Hey guys. Alex, why? Why are you dressed like that, buddy?
Today was the Japanese Culture Society's Aki fashion show, and one of the things was cosplay. So I cosplay for number 5.
Nice, good stuff.
And also,
Cool.
I have my shorts on.
Damn. We need
Yo.
to put an R-rated thing on this stream tonight.
Actually, the stream already started.
Oh, it started.
No, it didn't.
No, it did. I'm live right now.
Oh my god, I didn't think. I thought you wasn't live.
Yeah, I am live, but here's the thing. Like, I'm on a will start soon screen, so it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So they can't see or hear us yet?
They can't see anything, but they can hear us.
They can hear us? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
As supreme moderator, I rate this stream R. Thank you, Alyssa. Yes, of course you do. It is your job.
This week... Man, this
Alyssa,
week
are you
sucked.
looking in mod view? Because I am, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, I checked out mod view. Mod view is OP. Like, seriously.
What do you mean OP?
Mod view is insane. Like, there's so much stuff you can do. It's insane.
I'm literally looking at this as like butch lesbian added as a permitted term.
Which was being as a permitted term. I love that.
Oh, no.
Kitty fiddler removed as permitted term.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's weird that. Oh, there it is. It shows me now.
Bro, I'm actually excited because this year Halloween's not gonna suck that much because I'll be playing D&D with y'all.
Oh yeah.
That sounded so sad.
It shouldn't be hopelessly terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
We
it's gonna
should
be
dress
us,
up in
so,
costumes.
Yeah, but then you'd rather not.
Mitchell, Mitchell, obviously you don't have to because your camera's never turned on, so... Mitchell, obviously you don't have wow. to. Camera's
Hey
never
Mitchell,
turned
hey Brendan,
Almost like I knew you were gonna do that. Oh wow.
say hi to your stream. Hey Mitchell, hey Brendan,
Almost like-
all that. Say hi to your stream. Hey Mitchell, hey Brendan.
Hey, can you not do that? Because that's like really weird.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No,
There
it's
we
all
go.
good. It's totally fine that you have that. It's just it's weird because yeah.
Yeah, no, I was trying to pull it up for the for the advertising, and I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
to turn on volume.
No. Me trying to figure out what mod view is. What's good? Hey, what's up, man?
Who's Ye? Yeah,
I think
I don't know who that
all
is.
of our profile pictures are gonna look a lot cooler once Mitchell is able to get his and side changes from Goofy.
Oh, actually, I made mine. I might change it.
It's just a golden light.
No, it's just a goal. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
You're not God. You're the piss gem. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm the
Piss
piss
gem.
gem. Yeah. User settings.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some magics on here. Also, sorry, I'm really honest. I love your what you did so much. I put it in the iPad background.
You love what I did.
That's
What?
dope.
I love what you did so much for my
Oh,
for my
the
logo,
thing. Yeah,
but
yeah.
I put it as my iPad background.
Nice. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Thank
I
you.
love how Alex designed his, and I got mine off of a Google image search.
And then there's me having a friend of mine do a whole reference sheet for my character.
Oh my god.
The amount of effort we each put into our stuff.
Is varying.
Hey, okay, call me stupid, but how do you change your profile? I don't remember how to change my profile picture.
Your accounts, the page for your
You
account.
gotta go to your account settings, or like
Oh.
You have
your
to-
profile.
Press the user settings next to your name down the bottom left.
Press the user settings next to my name.
In the bottom left of Discord.
Yeah, user settings. Okay, yeah, got there.
Yeah, and then it goes to my account,
Uh huh.
and you click edit. And you click
Oh.
change avatar.
TV.
Here, I'll do something great. I'll put I'll put mine up there.
Oh, there we go.
So
I got it. I got it. I was in streamer mode. That's why it was acting weird. Yeah, sorry. Streamer mode does weird things.
There we go. There we go.
That looks like a penis.
Probably because it is.
What are you talking about? It's not a penis.
Okay.
So
Alright,
I can never
I
tell if
changed.
that mango has feet and it's like supposed to be a pet and we're staring at its ass, or if it's just melting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that cleared it up.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Cleared it up so well.
Yep. Okay. What the? Oh, there we go. There it is.
I don't know about y'all, this week has been horrific.
Ew.
Okay.
Why did it
Let
do
me
that?
see if this works. Alright, yay! Alright, let me get my webcam set up, and then we'll be good to go. By the way, I'm
Sai,
like... Yeah?
Do you know how to put yours into staging, your OBS into staging mode or whatever it's called?
Into staging mode? What does that mean?
Not staging mode. I think it's like studio mode where you can make
Oh.
changes to your thing.
Well, here's the
And then-
issue. I'm on freaking, what is it called? Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is just weird.
Streamlabs OBS, right?
Yeah, but does Streamlabs have it does. Oh my god, it does have studio mode. I'm so stupid. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
That way you can check if something works without having to like show it to
That's-
the people.
Holy shit, I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
I'm the real streamer here.
You're the OG streamer.
Nah, if somebody finds out that I stream,
You just said it out loud, so I think they will
well,
find
you
out.
see, I don't. That's the thing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the trick. I don't stream.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Just want to make sure my mic isn't too loud. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. It's in here. There we go. Let's open that up. Close one of these.
Sai, why does the "We Will Start Soon" screen look like a... What is that Jello?
No, it's not. It's liquid mango
What?
juice. Well, kind of. It's supposed to be.
It's interesting.
Thank you.
It's blood.
It is blood, yes.
Mitchell, I don't know how the white ring makes
Yeah,
makes it any better.
It doesn't. But I thought it looked kind of funny. Here, I got something a lot better.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
judging you. You do whatever you want, man.
Nah, you don't even know, dude. You don't even know.
By the way, I have like a totally like much better setup now than before.
Really? You've improved your setup?
I actually have improved my setup. You'd be surprised.
I saw it on your Instagram. Your computer has a spaceman screensaver.
No. That's not it. You'll understand.
Are you gonna give us a setup tour?
Yeah, I'll give you a quick setup tour.
Yay!
Can I get a pog in chat?
I hate you.
Alyssa, say pog.
You're saying words that are unacceptable.
Are we gonna ban pog now?
Thank you. Even Paul's saying that he hates you. See, look at that.
Alright,
that's
Paul,
called.
say goodbye to your
No, wait.
existence.
That's evil. You're just being evil.
No, I actually couldn't figure out how to time you out, so I didn't. Wait, I can't change my avatar.
What?
It won't let me.
No.
Oh, you did it too many times.
Wait.
No.
Yeah, I did it too many times.
Oh, is that it?
no.
Oh my lord.
Earlier.
It's got stuck
Wait,
here.
wow.
Oh God. Oh,
Ladies
let's
and
hope you're able to
gentlemen,
change it once
welcome-
your logo gets
Oh no,
in.
it only lasts for like 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new show called We'll Start Soon. A show that never starts.
Maybe it should be We'll Start Soon instead of Will Start Soon.
No, I like Will Start Soon because the grammar doesn't work.
Hey guys, I have to admit something. I kind of forgot to bring my the sheet because I forgot my papers when I went home. I forgot to take the sheet that I did all like the new information on at my house. So I'm a little behind.
Essentially, Alice, what that means is you have nothing in your inventory.
I remember I got 100 gold, so I'm going to add that.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, at least you remember that. I mean, you
I remember
the basic
because my
gist.
background. I remember because my background was criminal. I got a 15 gold pieces, and then Sai said we all start off with 20, so I had 35, and then I bought something, so then I had 32, and then they gave us 100 gold, so I have
I have
132
600
gold.
gold.
What?
You have what?
I don't actually. have
No, he
600
doesn't.
gold.
No, he doesn't. He's lying.
I
He's
was
a
about to be like,
liar.
dang it, the one thing I have, being the
Yeah.
richest person here.
Yeah. The bitch in the jungle is about to say, "I'm rich as shit."
Oh, I have Thunderous Smite. That's what I have. I have Thunderous Smite.
Yeah.
Is that your
Also,
nickname, Mitchell? Bitch in the
starting
jungle?
will soon. Yes, Alyssa,
No.
you're right. You're doing starting will soon.
Soon we'll starting.
Soon will
Oh,
start.
hey, Sai. For college auditions, Holloman said he gave me a monologue that he gave to you.
Which one?
Dude is sad because his wife's dying of cancer.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, pretty sure Alyssa's not an actual mod, by the way.
What do you mean she's not enough? I made her mod. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. You're right.
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't.
No, I didn't. You're right. I didn't make her mod.
Alyssa sitting here being like,
That's
wait,
why-
was I supposed to be on a special screen this whole time?
Yeah, that's why she couldn't find out mod view, because she's.
Okay, here we go. Now you're mod. Sorry, my bad. I fudged up.
Alyssa, are you on
So I brought a sword to participate.
computer or
Nice.
like phone?
Oh, is that King from Lord of the Rings?
This is the Hobbit sword.
That's the same one.
The Hobbit
Also
sword
known
is
as the copyright sword.
Thor.
Yeah. Copyright sword.
Yeah, copyright sword.
Cribbage.
I think it hit something. I shall have a real sword one day. I promise you guys.
All right.
day.
Oh,
I
like
will
to
be
have
starting
A real
really soon.
sword. Ow.
Mod view. Okay. Cool.
I forgot how to change my
Can
Look,
we
I'm
hear me?
knighting my computer.
Can
I forgot how to
we hear
change my.
me?
I figured out how to change my the color of my name
All right.
a while ago.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know how anymore.
All right. We're gonna
All right.
start real soon. You guys can see my face. Before that, let me show you a
Cause that
'cause
real soon. Come on, we're getting there.
starting real
We're
soon.
getting there.
Before that though, Brandon asked if he could see my setup. I
Hell yeah.
kind of upgraded my setup. So first of all, I have a laptop here with Streamlabs on it. I managed to connect it to my computer, so I can have Streamlabs on here. I can have like
Nice.
and then I can see chat while I'm playing. And on this side, I got like my DM screen and shit set up on here. You
Your
can't
other
see it.
laptop.
My other laptop, and on top of that, I have a binder with all my all the D&D shit I need. Everything on here.
Here's what I want to do now. I want to
I
turn on
printed
my
everything.
television and have y'all up here, and then
Wait,
like,
so here's the
do
thing, right?
some Weird two-way shit.
No. See, like it actually takes a decent amount of resources. There's a gear setting as your chat button. I want to see it in mod view, and you can't find chat preferences. So you can change name color.
Wow. I'm huge.
Well, no. So here's the thing. Like you can have like extended screens, but that actually takes a bit of space. Let me.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Hey, Sai, if I have my computer plugged into something, how do I make the monitors different? Go to settings, right?
No. What you can do is go use. So on the bottom right, you'll see a kind of a notification thing, like the chat icon kind of thing. On your computer.
Where?
On the bottom right
I
of your
keep
computer.
thinking y'all can see my screen, but you can't. So it's freaking me out.
It's on your taskbar, the bottom right part of your taskbar.
Ah, whoops.
Bottom taskbar,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It should say display, I think. Oh no, yeah, no, hold on.
I'm just gonna go to settings.
Yeah, go to
because-
settings, type in display.
Yeah, because it's hooked up to my television through HDMI. So display. All right. Nice. All right, I'm on display.
Okay, so are you on setting this as duplicate or extend to a connected display?
Identify. Shit, I don't know. There's a 1, and then there's a line, then there's a 2.
Okay, click the one line. No, okay, share your screen. Share your goddamn screen. Just share it.
Display not detected. I'm confused. Hang on.
All right,
Figure this out.
we'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm gonna get started real soon. In like 3 seconds.
Oh wait, I figured it out.
Yay!
It says duplicate these displays.
All right,
Now what do I press extend these displays?
bro. Honestly, I don't know.
Probably just
Only-
extend, yeah.
Only show on 1. Aha! I didn't get it.
Okay. All
I got
right. Let me quickly mute all of you. And we'll get started. Okay. I deafened myself, so I can't hear them, and I think they can't hear me either. So let's just hope that they're quiet.
I am amazing.
He's not quiet. Okay. So, let's hope they're quiet now.
Shit, I can't hear shit.
Okay, well, let's everyone be quiet. I'm gonna get through a few announcements real fast, really quick stuff. First of all, I know we're like very early. Did you guys send out your like notification shit?
Yeah, I sent out my advertisements ever.
Fantastic.
Oh, shit. Discord. Oh fuck.
I can still hear you. You're still connected.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
so yes, essentially we're starting a bit early, and I think 8:30 is gonna be when we're gonna do our stuff from now on because it's a bit easier that way. Essentially, like starting at 10 and going till 12 is screwing my sleep schedule like nobody else's business. So I think from now on we're probably just gonna be starting at around 8:30 and probably ending at around 10:30. Obviously, we got sponsors. The follow button.
Wait, for real?
No. First of all, we have the follow button. It's the Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So it's the follow button is underneath the video. Thank you, Zane, for following. It's amazing. I love you, Zane.
Ban him. Get his ass out of here. Ban his ass.
Obviously, the follow button has been great. A big supporter for this channel. We've been best friends since middle school. We had on and off romantic involvement, and
I got Taco Bell.
now
Who?
the follow button and I now we resigned to business part. I'm gonna mute all of you. That's it. I'm done. And now we resigned to business partners with extreme amounts of sexual tension. Obviously, are you guys good?
Wait, but what's the relation between you and the follow button?
Okay, so I said
Are y'all friends with benefits?
I've said we resigned to business partners with extreme sexual tension.
Bro, I just realized how
So, like, you
blank
and me.
my wall is. Holy shit.
Hey, is that Joseph
There's nothing
Whitaker?
there.
Hello.
Back from the dead.
Okay. Anyways, our next sponsor is a subscribe button, who is my main girl, the first love of my life, aside from the other first loves of my life.
Me.
Yes, we've often had threesomes with another sponsor. The like button and subscribe button, and I have had numerous explorations into physicality together. Between you and me, I think the like button has a secret crush on me, but I think we're afraid to make the first move. So slap the shit out of the like button on YouTube so that she can understand to make the first move. Okay.
Hey, Joseph Whitcucker. You have an open mic.
I know I do.
Okay. I'm gonna mute you for like right now. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna kick you. I'm just gonna mute you. Cool. So yeah, just feel free to. Okay, he just left. That's
He
interesting.
left.
Wow. So yeah, feel free to slap the shit out of the like button, the follow button, and the subscribe button because I don't know about you, but I think we're all big advocates for button abuse. Button abuse, not hitting people. I'm not. No. Only button
I'm
abuse.
an advocate for hitting people.
Okay, well. Okay, so a few more rules that I've added since last time. This mostly applies for you guys. For every 2 days that you don't eat, you get a level of exhaustion, and I'll explain how exhaustion works real fast. You essentially get disadvantage on stuff and it leads up until you basically just die. So you have to eat like at least once every 2 days, which I think is pretty fair.
So you revamped everything.
No, not everything. I revamped a lot, decent amount of stuff. Oh, also, do you guys remember what items you have in your inventory?
Yeah, I wrote them down here.
All right, what items do you have in your inventory, Pinto?
Me? I don't know. I was first.
You said you wrote them down, you idiot.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here. I have one set of travel rations.
Okay, that's okay.
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
And a bunch of other crap that I'm not 100%
Rolinda.
on. I don't even think I should have written them
I
down.
like
So
that.
yeah, I got thieves' tools and then one set of travel rations because I ate
What
the
are
other one
your-
after we fought the vampire.
What are your weapons?
Me?
Yeah.
This bitch about to do some
I have a dagger and 2 short
encumbrance
swords.
bullshit.
You have a dagger and 2 short swords?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that is 1 plus 4, 7. Okay, so you can carry about 15 points worth of weight, and right now you have 7 points full. Your two short swords each is about 2 points each. So that's 4 points. Everything else is 1 point. So
Okay.
just letting you know that's how it works.
Re-say what you just said. You lost me.
You have 7 points worth of inventory space right now,
Okay.
and if you decide to get any more inventory space, you have to be careful. Make sure you don't exceed the 15 point limit. Just letting you know.
Okay, so the limit on my inventory space right now is 7.
No, your inventory space, the amount of inventory you have right now is 7 points worth.
7 points worth.
The most you can have is 15.
Okay, so
Cool.
the short swords plus the rations and the tools, that's
Yeah.
all 7 points.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Originally I put 10 points, but I'm like an amazing DM, so we're gonna go ahead and
An amazing DM wouldn't do encumbrance at all.
eat my ass. Yeah, always write down your
Gladly.
inventory. You're right. Oh Lord.
This is getting complicated now.
It is. We will go through that. Also, I added a new kind of rule, bloodied. Essentially, I will say that a monster or a creature or something is bloodied. That means it's half health or below half health.
Dope.
Cool. Also, we have a new mod. Everyone give a round of applause for Alyssa Young, our new moderator. Can we get some pogs in chat?
PogChamp.
Is anyone in chat?
Yeah, we got like
Yeah.
6 people. Yeah.
I feel like we're starting really early, so like no one's here.
Yes, Alex. What is your weight? Not your.
Like
No. What do you have in inventory?
What? Oh, what I have? I have my trident, my whip, my gold, silver, and copper, 11 bandages, and a book.
Okay, money. I'm not gonna weigh money because that's just too
Oh.
much. You have silver. No, I'm not gonna. You have a book, right?
Book,
Yeah.
11 bandages,
Okay.
trident, and a whip.
Okay, so 11 bandages. I'm gonna say 5 bandages is 1 point. So you have like 2. And it rounds down. So you have 2 points plus 1. Plus a book is 1 point. So that's 3 points plus trident, which is 2. Who is getting notifications?
Sorry.
I was gonna say that was you, Sai, but no, it's Brandon.
No, it's
That
not
would
me.
It's Alex.
Oh,
I'm on my
Alex.
laptop. I'm on my Mac right now, and
Turn
I get
off-
notifications.
Turn off
It's
your
probably-
sound shit. It's fine. It's fine. Keep it on.
Technically
Okay.
our fault because we're texting the group chat.
Oh, how dare you?
Check the group chat, BitBoy.
I can't.
What do you mean?
My phone is my webcam.
You can't check it?
I
Oh, wait,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
You're kind of stupid.
Well, I don't have a webcam, my dude. Okay. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh.
that's unattractive.
Mitchell, turn his camera on.
No,
Aw.
turn your camera back on. It was great.
Dude.
No, it was.
We
Hold
all
on,
love
hold on.
seeing your beautiful
Hold on.
face.
Hey Google, chill.
Oh, okay. Hey Google, calm the hell down, my dude.
Bro, my wall behind me
Alright,
looks
cool.
so bland and just
Hey, hold on.
non-entertaining.
Hold on. Get ready to say this. All right, look at this. I had a text to the top and bottom of my stream. Look at that shit.
I can't see it.
Well, you should have seen it because it's great.
What is it? Now I gotta turn on
Oh,
Twitch
hey,
now.
there.
Okay.
We're gonna turn
And
on
hell,
Twitch.
I am cosplaying tonight.
Okay, so you already wait. Hold on. So 5. So that's 2 plus 1. Would
Oh,
okay.
nice.
So 2 plus 1. That is 3 because you have the bandages plus the bucket. That's 3 plus your trident, which is 2 points because your trident's a big item, and your whip is only 1 point because it's not that light. I mean, it's not
So
that
it's
heavy.
3.
Yeah. So
How much is the book again?
no. So like the bandages plus the book, that's 3.
Mhm.
Plus your trident, that's 5. Plus your whip, that's 1.
So 6.
Yeah, 6. Mitchell, essentially the way it works is big items equals 2 points, small items equal 1 point, bandages equals 5 equals 1 point. Health kit is
Okay,
1 point.
You're not even gonna ask me what's in my inventory.
What's in your inventory, Mitchell?
I've got the 8 bandages, 3 common healer kits, 1 cook's utensil. I don't know what it does. I have.
Bandages, 3 common healer kits, 1 cook's utensil.
What?
I know. I'm just saying it out loud. 8 bandages. That's essentially 1 point because it rounds down. 2 healers kits. That's 2 more points. Plus what?
3 common healer kits plus a cook's utensil, and then I have a bunch of stuff that I got out of like the equipment that classes start with.
Oh,
So, like, I mean, I don't care if I use this. This is just what I had on my character sheet. Like, I've got a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinder box, a water skin.
all right. You know what? I will add an extra.
Because I do have a backpack.
Okay, in that case, I'll in that case, you can actually carry 20 points of weight. So I'll go ahead and add an extra 6. So you have 11 on you right now, but your backpack can hold 5. So I guess you have 6 on you right now.
Okay, I guess.
Essentially 11 out of 20.
Alright,
Cool. Okay.
I gotta add my weight to the bottom
hmm
of my
Also,
thing.
for everyone who's watching, I just want to say a quick thank you for coming out. With everything happening right now, like COVID and all that kind of shit, it's nice to have a place where we can talk to people who we haven't seen in a while. So yeah, this is a really nice experience to have. It means a lot to like me, but I think I can speak for everyone when I say that this is actually a really cool experience to have.
Yeah, I get to berate people in character of like
A 2-year-old.
7-year-old
Yeah,
looking girl.
exactly. Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, guys. So, like I said, this is an amazing opportunity that we all get to do. We all have enough free time. Me, personally, I'm not in college, but these guys, they are crazy busy. And so it's...
Except for
it's-
Mitchell. Mitchell doesn't do
Except for
shit.
Mitchell.
Mitchell doesn't do shit.
I don't do shit.
You, Mitchell. But it's just great that we get to do this opportunity. And next week, our game is going to be on Saturday.
Yes.
It's going to be around the same time. It's going to be on Saturday. And if you tune in, we have a little surprise for you.
Basically,
We
just
do have a surprise.
follow-
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, we got a surprise this next Saturday.
Mhm.
So y'all tune into
I'll be in a
that. October
dress.
31st, Halloween.
Well, Mitchell ruined the surprise. Yes, he will be in a dress.
He will be, yeah. Damn it.
No, that's part of the surprise.
Oh, that is true. That is part of the surprise. Yeah,
There's
but
a
anyways,
part 2.
but anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's really cool that you guys are able to make it. It means a lot to me. And now, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. Go ahead and recap everything that happened last episode, or what you remember, while I get some water.
Brandon, remember to
Previously
take a breath.
on the sinking continent. Are we supposed to just start? Because he left.
Yeah, he went to
Now
go
we
get the thing
forgot
water.
about him. So the thing about Sai is, I'm kidding.
So we all hate Sai. He's the only person that wanted to DM, so that's why we're here.
Okay, basically, here's what happened, y'all.
Also, I'll be right back.
Hey guys, hold
Okay.
on, Brandon.
Alright, here's what happened, guys. So, we fought our first boss. It was a vampire. We were all doing great. Yasin got mind controlled, punched Alindra. Not cool to punch children, Alex. Come on, man. You gotta
I was
give me
literally
the program.
mind
No
controlled.
excuses, no excuses. Anyways, our young warlock friend Joseph Whitaker found a stick on the ground. Found a stick on the ground. He was gonna use it and abuse its power, and he sprinted at the vampire and he stabbed it. And a horrific, glory-ending fight. Joseph Whitaker saved all of us, and the only thing that was left behind of him was a hand. Creepy.
should've
None
offered
of
a
us
hand.
just a side note, none of us picked up the hand. We left it there in case y'all forgot.
By the
No
way,
one said, I'm gonna pick up Joseph Whitaker's hand. We left it there and went to a whole other town.
can I just
Anyway.
say, can I just say that my headphones were on this entire time, so I heard all of you shit talking me the entire goddamn time.
It wasn't me. It was Mitchell. It was Mitchell.
Uh-huh.
Blame Mitchell.
I
Blame
heard
Mitchell.
you,
It wasn't
Alex.
me.
I heard Alex and Mitchell. I heard you guys.
Ooh.
Hey, keep in mind, I'm the DM. All right, you don't understand how much power I hold in my hand.
You're gonna need to make so many death saving throws tonight.
It's gonna be
Alex.
ridiculous.
Okay. Anyways, so
Dying and-
we went to an orc town. It cost us about exactly 3 days travel because the dick. Is he a priest? Priest
Yes.
I got it right. Yeah.
No. He's kind of a priest. He's more of a consul.
Dick priest / console guy told us, hey, the princess is missing. We need you guys to find her, get her back here. Also, you have 3 days until our country is divided to find the king's murderer. It took us 1 day to get to this new town. Yasin and Alindra went off, and they were trying to talk to the princess, and she was like, I don't want to be a princess anymore. And they're like, hey, you have to. She's like, but I don't want to. And they're like, okay. And then they left. But not before running into a coral who popped in for a hot sec and was like, there's been celestial activity. And then he left. And then my character Pinto, he went to a bar talking to criminal contacts trying to find the princess, right? You know, because he's not very bright, even though he has an intelligence of 15, but he's not that bright all the time. And so basically what's happened is he ran into this drunk guy, right, who said that the stone of death they have influences people to kill, and it was stolen from the town that they're in, that our characters are in now. And then there's something called the sun or light stone. If Sai would make up his mind, we would know its name.
It's called the Sunstone.
Sunstone? Okay, thank you. There's something called the Sunstone, and when the Sun and Death Stone are combined, it will lead us to a celestial artifact based off this whole fight between basically the light and the darkness. And we found out the Death Stone was stolen from this town, and which makes me think that the person who stole it is probably still in the town. And then, at the last possible second, when we think nothing could possibly go wrong, Yasin is handed a letter saying a person that he cares for is gravely ill. And now we pick up where we left off. Also, just a side note, I feel like if we leveled up based off a milestone, our health should be put at our max health.
You know what?
Just saying.
Fine. I will allow that. Your health is now at your max health.
Yes, I need an eraser. I don't have an eraser. Shit. Where's a pen?
Okay.
And I'm working towards right now. That's I don't know. That's just a fun fact.
What?
What? What's a fun fact?
What's bug?
I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts right now. That's a fun fact.
Oh yeah, Alex is wearing shorts.
Actually,
if
Alex.
y'all were here for the we'll be here soon screen, y'all.
Actually, hey, you know what? If you guys follow, if you guys press follow, or if you tell people to come, you might see Alex with the shorts.
If we get
I'll sit on the bed.
R-rated Alex, Alyssa. Thank you, Paul. Yes, Paul. See, Paul's in the long run here.
Yes.
Everyone, if we can get to how many followers am I at right now?
Yeah, how many followers you at?
Let me check. Twit. There we go. Twit. Let me check my twit. Let me check my twat.
Check the twit.
My twat.
Oh, by the way, Mitchell, because we leveled up based off milestone, our health is now
Let
our
me check
max
my- let me
health,
check
by
my
the way,
Twitch.
because I argued with Sai long enough.
Like we healed or whatnot.
Long
Yeah.
enough. You said, "Can we do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
That's what I said last time, and you said no.
Bro, what? Nah, you guys, is idiot. He's stupid. He's
Big
actually
baby.
stupid. He's stupid.
Mary
Um,
says she'll join. Hell yeah. I'm always
Okay.
ready to be bullied.
Nice. All right, so we're at 25 followers. Listen, guys, if we can get to, I don't
At
know,
We're
least
at how many followers?
25.
If we can get to 30 followers.
No, 33 followers. Alex,
Why
At least
33?
2. At least 2. All right.
if we
So
can
we
get,
at least 2.
if we can get to 33 followers, Alex will take his pet. No, he's not gonna take his pet. No, he'll lie on the bed with his shorts.
Alex will take a sexy bed photo
We'll
with
paint
his
him like
shorts.
a French girl.
We will paint him like a French girl.
We will paint Alex like a French girl. 32 followers,
You know what?
guys.
Why not?
All right, and let
I'll do it in
us.
this.
All right,
Forgot
I'll do
to
it
get
as
a
costume.
napkin. I feel retarded.
don't. Okay,
I can't
yes.
believe we have 20. I can't believe you have 25 followers. That's amazing.
All right, here.
Yeah,
Let
how are
me.
you-
I remember
popular,
when you just had 2 followers.
Yeah, I know,
Me
right?
And somebody's mom.
Okay. So,
Turns out it's everybody's mom is just
It's
following.
just everyone's mom.
everyone be quiet. We're getting started.
Alex left.
No, he didn't. I can see him on. Well, he left the screen, but
I'm thirsty.
all right, there he is. Okay. So right now you're standing in this townish area, and people are walking by you. It's bustling. It's kind of like almost midday now, so you can feel like the sun kind of shining on the side of your face. Not too hot, not too cold, because you got a stream next to you, so it's pretty chill. But you're just staring at this letter and trying to understand what it says. If you remember what the letter said, essentially, Yasin, your son is pretty darn sick.
Swear to God, Sai, if you kill us, oh, you know what I'm talking about, Sai, but I swear to God.
So, go ahead and talk. Do what you got to do. Plan.
I have to go to Sorren Hill.
What?
Okay.
What are you, Irish? What? I'm confused. Anyways, what do you mean?
Hey Alex,
I have to go back.
hey Alex, for my sake, could you possibly do Australian instead of Irish?
Hell yeah.
Alright, ready? I was originally gonna do Russian, but I can't do a Russian accent. Let's go. Wait, I gotta go back. My son. He's safe.
Bet. Let's go.
I swear to God, Alindra sometimes
I
sounds
love your
7.
support for Alex. I mean for Yasin here, but we have to find the king's killer.
No.
before the
Here's the
king
thing.
is divided.
Okay, no, so
No.
here's the thing.
No.
Sometimes Alindra sounds like a 7-year-old, but sometimes she sounds like a freaking 18-year-old sitting on his computer eating chips.
I'm not eating chips. I'm eating hamburger helper. Bite me,
Whatever.
Mom.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Hamburger helper is good though.
I have chips.
Keep talking. My bad.
I've got cheese.
We can't go to Sorren Hill at the moment, Yasin. We have to find the king's killer. We just found out we could fight a god if we did something correctly.
Give me a sec.
I want to fight a god.
See, Alindra agrees with me. She wants to fight a
Okay, that's
god.
not good.
Oh my God.
Wait.
What are you
Sorry,
doing?
I only
They can't see our.
I only play.
They can't see our
grinding
rolls.
up by the shoulders against the wall. I pick
Whoa,
him up and
what
pick
did
him
you
up and
just
put-
roll for?
Wait, hold on.
I'm
What'd
gonna-
you roll for?
I want to pick Brandon up and push him against the wall to tell him the deal.
Okay, roll strength.
He
I just
already
did.
did. He rolled a 23.
But no,
He rolled a 9.
No, he didn't.
yeah, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I'm looking at past messages because I
Bro,
had to
you're
find a website link.
Bro, you're
Plus
stupid.
one.
Okay,
I
I
rolled
rolled a
13.
9.
Oh, you rolled 13. All right, so you managed to lift him up, barely. You don't put him against the ground, but you managed to pull him closer to you in a very threatening stance.
Look, I understand we're on a job. Listen here. I haven't told you this, but I was there at the Battle of Sorren Hill. And one of those monsters hurt my son. And I just found out he might die. So I know we're on a job, but I don't give a shit about our commission. I need to see my son before he dies. You understand me?
Yeah, sure, okay.
And I drop him.
All right, that was pretty easy. I should have made you roll intimidation, but I'm also stupid.
I think it's fine because Brandon was pretty intimidated.
He was, so it worked out.
I'm already intimidated normally. The dude's 6'8".
Okay. All right, keep going.
Imagine being massive. Couldn't be me.
Okay, so, well, then we must find transportation to Sorren Hill.
I know a horse.
You know, personally, you know?
Yeah.
An actual animal, okay. An animal that can lift his weight?
I don't know a horse.
Oh my god.
Alright. Wait, Yasin.
Yes?
So you had a son. I'm speaking this conversation on our way to find transportation.
Also, I need to pay a doctor like a couple gold coins to go talk to that kid in that one town that I promised to go to the doctor for, but we kept going to bad towns for a while. Can we just say I did that between like the last few events?
What? Sorry.
Oh, hi.
Hey God.
Remember how I said I was gonna find a doctor to
Yeah.
pay him to go talk to a kid? Can you say that I did that like sometime in the last few events? Because we haven't had an opportunity to find a doctor yet.
Unfortunately, you actually roll a, what is that stupid thing called? Roll a perception check. No. Roll investigation.
What would that be?
Investigation.
Under
Investigation
intelligence.
sure.
That would be under intelligence.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my modifier is, but I got a 15.
Your modifier should
Well, this
be.
hamburger helper slaps.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, that was totally in character. Shut up.
Your intelligence modifier is +2.
Oh, sweet. So 17.
17. Okay. You look around and you see one doctor with like a kind of like in a smaller hut. He's not really that like visible, but he's in like this grayish kind of hut with like a green banner over top. And it just says medical supplies here.
I have a sword now.
Bento, one sec. I run over to the doctor. Excuse me. If I pay you these 10 gold coins, can you go to this one town? I forgot the name of the town.
I'm sorry.
Lori.
Hold on. Like.
Yasin, the town's name is Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
You-
Hey, are you a traveling medical doctor?
My traveling not really, not anymore. I used to. Not traveling anymore.
Are you willing to travel for 10 gold coins?
Do I look like a child to you?
Yes.
Yes.
20. Yes.
32
Yes, you do.
gold coins and I'll travel.
Deal.
All right.
What's 100 minus?
Fucking bargaining with the guy.
What?
100 minus 32 is 65.
No, it's not. He's an idiot. Do not listen to him. it's
100 minus 15.
it's 60.
67.
No, 100 minus
84.
32. No, 100 minus 32.
Because 100 minus 33 is 66.
I had 116 gold.
Oh, 116. So 100 minus 16 is 80.
84.
84.
I pulled up a calculator.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
He said 100 minus 60 or 100 minus 32.
He said, yeah, but then he said it was 116 minus 32.
All right.
Yeah, but
So-
the question
It was
he asked
100.
me
You like clank a pouch of gold on his stand, and he looks at it. Well, good doing business with you. Pulls the shutter down, pulls it out, and he puts his hat on and starts like marching, like. And then you see him as he's walking. He walks like right through the stream. His pants are like completely soaked. He's just like with his gold pouch in his hand, marching over to the village.
Yasin, are you sure he was a doctor?
If I find him later, and he isn't, I'll run my trident through his chest.
Okay.
And take
Mood!
So, I'm sorry, what were you saying about my son?
So you had a son. Can I infer that you were once married?
Yes.
So what happened to your wife? If
She'll-
you don't mind me by asking. It's too personal.
She's frozen. In stone.
That's a new one.
One of
Frozen in
the,
stone.
One of the it's not quite my wife either. She was my betrothed. We hadn't really planned the wedding yet because we didn't have the money for it.
Right.
But-
The economics, yeah.
The night of Sorren Hill, I was in my workshop. I used to be an engineer, and I was making gifts. I was making a gift for her for the holidays, and next I heard was
Size Discord messages.
Huh?
What? Sai, shut up.
But what happened was that's where I was. What happened was that I had fire from outside. It was by the time I made it out, she was pinned to the wall, and stone was starting to encase her, or diamond. I don't know what it was. I went to throw a grenade at the. Why are you shaking your head? Really a freak on.
Grenade!
Here's the thing that happened to the kid. Remember?
No, he's talking to me.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm dumb. And I went to go through an explosive device that of my own creation at the monster, but I guess you can tell by my mechanical hand that didn't really go so well. Fun fact: arrow in the hand really hurts. Would even hurts more as an explosive going off in your face. When I came to, I learned that my son was struck by a poison arrow, and the reason I'm an investigator now is to get money to help find a cure for him. And I'm looking down for them, and I'm looking for the man that hurt my son. So, yeah, that's all you need to know about me. Let's go.
Okay. I too am paying off a debt, so I get it.
I'm just here for fun.
Thank you, Alindra. You're so helpful.
I know.
Okay.
Shall we go?
We must away!
Cool. I pick up Alindra, put her on my shoulder, and we go.
Okay,
That's
so you,
just how you're gonna travel now, Alindra. I love that. Can we just
I don't
permanently
get a
have
choice.
that? No, you don't. That's permanently how Alindra's traveling now.
so
You're just on
you
Josh's
guys
shoulders.
you guys managed to find a cart. It's a rickety cart, like again, it's kind of like usual where it's like where if you as you're moving along, the wheel goes like especially because of Yasin's weight, because he's such a massive individual.
Mhm.
I'm really bad with usernames. Okay, anyways, so you guys managed to get there within 2 days, which is surprising. It's like especially fast. It's especially super fast considering how far away Sorren Hill.
Yes, that is what that is.
It's pretty far away considering how like, because Sorren Hill is in Brogia. Well, right now you're in Taurus, which is, and there's another country in between you guys. But luckily there was like a straight shortcut that the cart guy was allowed to take. But as you were going, there were several moments where he had to stop because you guys kind of felt a bit sick because of how fast he was going. He almost ran people over as he was driving super fast. But finally, you managed to get to Sorren Hill, and when you get there, you begin to like look around you and kind of take stock of the city that was once like a full on place, and is now kind of just broken down, broken hilly area with like very little going for it. Um, so the town itself, it looks fairly ravaged. The huts, there's a few huts that are being rebuilt, but there are holes in the straw roofs where like the sun pours in. There's water dripping, and the road still has bodies and body parts all over it still, even though it's been about a month since the Battle of Sorren Hill even happened. Um, there are small hospital huts with like these red signs that have like medicine, and they're all over the town. And in them, people are going for their medicine. Some people are getting their wounds checked, and some people are going there so they can get nightshade administered. Nightshade, what it does is if you take a small dose, it makes you go to sleep. But if you take a big enough dose, you die, but you die with like these very joyful hallucinations. So there are people going to get nightshade administered, and because they can't handle the pain of like losing body parts and everything, so they're going there to die happily, essentially. And they're like nurses. Wait.
No, continue.
Okay. They're like nurses, like speed walking all over town, like briskly with brisk pace. Male nurses, female nurses, they're always walking around. And as you get close to the town, there's a person counting bodies. Yasin, you recognize him as one of your best buddies. His name is Uterin. Uderin.
As we walk into town, I kind of put my hood up to hide my elf ears a little.
Yeah, and then it's actually it's here's the thing. It's actually pronounced.
I do the same thing, but with muffin. I just set it on my head.
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Uterin, but if you guys want to say uterine, that works too. It's supposed to be uterine. I'm gonna say uterine. So
man's name is Uterus.
Uterus, yeah. So you see Uterin in like a nurse uniform. He's got like this kind of apron around him, and hold on, let me get that. Okay, so you can see he's like big and burlish. He's got stocky build, but he's not shredded, just big, pretty round midsection. He's working at a nursing station with a corpse sitting in front of him, like he's checking the tag. So the way Rogan soldiers work is whenever they're fighting, they have like a tag on their breastplate, which helps them identify who's who. He's working at a nursing station, and it's got this oak table that you can tell is really poorly made. The nails are just sticking out. The wood seems bent in like the middle, and the table itself is beginning to take like a reddish greenish hue from the blood. Oh no, Alyssa ran out of spicy Funyuns. He's got like these.
You eating spicy Funyuns?
He's got this like these small glasses that barely seem to cover his face, and his like they're bulging to wrap around his head. And every time he slides them back, he stains them a bit more. And he's working. He looks at you. He squints a little bit because he recognizes you, and then he just takes off and runs towards Yasin. His midsection, which is decently rotund, begins to sway, causing his apron to almost slip. And like as he gets closer, you begin to notice a slight stubble resting underneath a larger than proportional nose. Brown toga envelops his torso. He has dark grayish pants underneath, but they all have like speckles of blood on them. And he just runs into you and almost tackles you, Yasin, with like a bear hug.
As soon as I see the guy running towards me, I just kind of let go and slide off the back of Yasin.
Okay.
Like really slowly and like oh, okay.
I love y'all's relationship.
So yeah, he just jumps in and hugs Yasin and goes, "Yasin, mate, it's been so long. Where have you been?" And like as he like pulls away from this massive bear hug that he just gave you, you begin to notice a smell of corpses like rotting cabbage that begins to linger around the air. And as you take more details, you notice that his fingernails are almost dark red with like bits of fleshy gunk hidden underneath. And he just puts his hand on his shoulders like, where have you been? Like you just disappeared. Where'd you go?
I wanted to go I wanted to go find work to go get money to help fund the medicine for here.
Oh, mate, Yasin, if you are, everyone's gonna kill me for telling you this, but I feel I have to tell you this, right? You remember your wife, right? I know you're not married, but she's your wife.
Yeah.
we managed to get essentially Brahia, who you recognize is your other best friend. You essentially had two best friends, Udarin and Brahia. Brahia and I, we went around a town. We asked people if they could spare any money to help you bury her, and we got a good burial spot. I know you'll say no. I know you won't accept, but it's already done. All right, and if you, what's the wife's name? Hey, Yasin, what's the wife's name?
I'm going to go check. I haven't looked in a while.
It's
Here,
been
right.
so long, I forgot her name. She's been in the stone for so long. All I recognize is her eyeballs.
What's her name, Yasin?
I'm looking. I'm trying to remember.
What's in the box? Raisin bran.
I feel like you didn't name her. I don't think you named her.
I didn't give her a name. I feel so bad. I thought I gave her a name.
Let's name her Caitlin.
Melinda.
No, guys. What do you want to name her?
I'm sorry. One sec. Give me a sec. Russian name generator.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Yes.
He's like,
This is why you give people in your backstories names.
everyone.
Oh my god. Katya,
Exactly.
hey.
That's why the only
Katya.
thing I have in my backstory is a
Katya.
cat.
Got it. Okay, her name. I'm typing it into the chat right now. You're gonna kill me.
Nutbag McGee.
Oh, Sai, you saw the picture Mitchell sent of what the relationship between Alindra and Yasha
Yeah, I
looks
saw
like,
it.
right?
I'm looking at Discord.
Ferrator.
Yemelianova?
You know,
Yemelianova?
we're gonna go with Annie Babe's name. We're gonna go with Katya.
Katya? Okay.
Katya.
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 So
Thank you, Annie Babe. Thank you so much for.
we actually
suggesting.
now listen, I know you're not gonna accept, but we decided it's best to bury Katya. And also, if you tell Brahia that I told you this, he's gonna put me in a headlock and he's gonna bury me next, but alive this time.
But we can still save her. I'm sure of it. Wait, I just gotta find the
Awesome.
right. I have to find the right spell. It's gotta be something. There's something we can do.
Yasin, we buried her, mate. I'm sorry, it's...
No.
I had Brahia look it over. He's like the best doctor we have here. He's looking it over.
It's magic.
No, it's not, Yasin. It's the arrow. It's the mechanics of the arrow.
Yeah, I remember I looked over that arrow so many times.
Yasin, it can't be magic. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Hello, Pinto. This is Alindra. We travel.
Hi.
Here. We're all, as he mentioned, we're trackers for the king.
Sure.
I grew up around elves and magic all my life. Yasin, if you're willing, I could take a look at the arrow.
Please. Do you still have it?
I have experience of seeing criminals as well in some of their death techniques.
Udur, you still have the arrow? Is it still around here?
I can look for it. Come with me. And he walks you back to his kind of station. Yasin, as you see the body, it looks like a fairly young guy. His face seems really familiar, and as you get closer, you begin to notice that his tag reads Druid.
No.
Yasin, are you okay?
You remember the little boy that I met back in town name I can't remember.
Luri.
Lurie. Like, you remember that little boy I met in Lurie? He told me
Yes.
that if I find his dad, to let him know. His dad's name is Druid, and this body reads Druid.
Oh shit!
Have some. I forgot the word.
Civility.
No.
Respect.
Thank you. Have some respect for the dead.
Oh,
And
please,
then,
I've seen dead all my life. I have nothing but respect.
Udarin turns around with this kind of like bluish arrow with this kind of greenish tip. It's got markings and engravings on the side, and hands it over to you, Pinto. Don't break it. It's the only thing we have left of her.
Immediately breaks it.
Is there a place? Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
You can use my
So
shop. You can use my shop if you want to use any tools for identification.
yes, I would love to.
All right.
I'll do anything I can to.
But before we go, Uterin, where's my son?
Ah, right.
Jesus, Mitchell.
Well, he's with Brahia. Brahia is looking over him. Come on, I'll take you to him. And you guys begin to walk towards like a central hut that's bigger than most. And as he's walking, Uterin begins to tell you about what's happened here so far. So, do you know about the Torchies?
The racist people?
Sure, yeah, I don't know what they are, but members of
Yeah,
the Terror Torch of the Sun of Holy Fire, I don't care.
Yeah, they
Yes, we
ran
ran
into them.
into some.
Right, well, have you heard of the city-state proclamation now?
What?
You haven't heard?
What about?
You're from
No,
Heron,
we've
haven't
been
you? Right,
traveling
well,
around.
it's fairly new. It's a new law, right? It was. I don't know the exact backstory, but apparently there was some kind of battle that happened in the city of Esserin, right? And the consul there, whatever his name is, managed to force the Baron there, Baron Bloodfast, to sign a proclamation that said that any township that didn't have a ruling class over it, like Sorren Hill, will now be ruled by a town, or by a city, that's closest to it. And this, because the Torch essentially pays the fucking ministers in the castle, this was passed by a lot of the ministers. There was one minister that disagreed, but all of them accepted, and now Sorren Hill is under the control of Esserin.
You can't be serious.
Kind of
So
like lean over to Linger and whisper to her, "Was that our fault?"
I don't know.
Okay. He said it was the cause of a battle, so it makes me think, did we fight somebody?
Where was the? Where did we beat the shit out of the vampire?
You in Esserin.
Oh shit! So it is our fault.
How long ago was this passed?
Oh, I don't know, a day or two ago. I'm not entirely sure.
I turned to Pinto. That was us.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oop. Anyways.
What does that mean? Are they gonna start invading? Is that what's gonna happen? They're gonna take all of us?
I don't know, but essentially what happens now is that the Torchies come in here, and they come and they take up our stuff, and they're like, oh, it's for the rehabilitation effort. We were rebuilding Grogia. They say, stupid idiots. I hate all of them. They come in here, they take everything we've got, and then they say they're rebuilding it. How much do you need to rebuild stuff? No, seriously, answer me. How much do you really need to rebuild something? You don't need that much, right?
They're taxing you.
No, I understand a tax. I understand a decent tax where I pay some amount.
They're stealing. I mean,
Yes, they are. Yes, they definitely are. It's ridiculous. Brahi will tell you more. He's the one that almost got his ass handed to him. And then, as he says that, you guys managed to reach this hut. And as you guys get closer and closer, Yasin, your heart kind of begins to pound a little bit more. As you're understanding that this will be the first time in a little bit that you've ever seen your son. It's this kind of
a few weeks, right?
what the hell? Why am I? Hold on, give me a second.
It's been a couple weeks, right?
It has been a couple weeks, yes.
Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just grabbing something.
Cool.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, Pinto, how do I look? Like, I start straightening myself out of it. How do I look?
You look fine.
Okay.
And
you guys ready? You guys ready to meet my son?
After you.
Oh boy.
You manage to take a step inside, and
I lean over to Pinto and be like, I don't really like kids.
Just go with it. Try to be nice as best you can.
Okay.
Protect your cat. Kids love to touch things.
Muffin just disappears.
So basically, you know, Yasin, like you walk in, and the moment you walk in, you see this essentially this little boy, lying on this cottage bed, with there's a guy, and there's like a separate hallway, and you can hear people working in that hallway, but you see this boy just lying in this kind of bedded area. As you like go get closer, you begin to recognize his face and his body, and it's very clearly, very obviously, it's your son. You haven't seen him in such a long time, and as you get closer, it becomes harder and harder to take a step. And then when you get closest to him, you notice his eyes, and you notice that his eyes are essentially almost grayed out, and it dawns on you that he is blind. And he's sleeping. He's not dead. You can still see him breathe, and all that stuff's going on, but you can tell that he's really tired, and he's sleeping, but you see like shrapnel surrounding kind of his eye area. And yeah.
Son.
No
Okay,
sound.
One quick character. One kick. Turns out I did name the wife. It was just later in the backstory. I did not name the son.
Oh, okay.
Because the son was an addition. The wife's name is Irina.
Irina?
So Irina, her name is Irina Katya. I'm gonna add Katya as her middle name.
Irina Katya, okay. Give me 1 second.
Arena cut you.
Mitchell, I swear to God, dude.
What? She's gonna cut you.
Okay. And then
The son's name is Yasha. Let's go with Yasha.
the son's name is Yasha?
Yasha Boris.
Yasha Bor, okay. So you no, he doesn't move.
I reach out with my left hand before realizing it's metal and pull it back, and I reach out with my right hand, which is normal, and I rest it on his chest, and I do a little bit of tap code that I taught him when he was just 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I tap out hello, hey son,
And suddenly he just sits up in his chair, and just looks around, and he tries to look for you, but it also
Sits
dawns.
up in chair.
Sorry. He sits up in his like kind of cot, and he's looking around for you, but then it dawns on him as well that what the hell?
what just happened?
What the hell just happened?
You're just like, and then it. That's where we end this. That's where it ends.
That's so weird.
my
What the
God.
hell? What the hell just happened?
Did your
Hold on.
phone die?
I don't think it did.
Out to another window.
Whoa.
Individual member
There you go.
chats, and all I see was Twigman.
Okay.
Please
I
tell
see
me that's
that
Pinto.
too. How does that work? So it's just between the two people?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, only I was just seeing. I could see yours because I could see it through the stream.
Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, my webcam's still on. I don't know what the hell happened. That's so weird.
Turn your
Weird.
webcam on through Discord, monkey brain.
I know, but how did that turn off? That's so weird. Yeah, please pardon Teflon.
Just
Teflon.
randomly disconnects. It's like, oh, bye. All right.
The weirdest thing ever, dude.
That's what we should do one time. We should just, instead of saying bye to everybody, we should
Randomly
just
just
end it on a cliffhanger and
disconnect.
just end the stream right there.
That would be kind of funny. I think that actually would be pretty hilarious.
You failed your second death save.
Yep.
Here is where you die.
Okay, my computer's acting really weird. Let me turn that off.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, so you walk in and he immediately just sits up and you notice that he's like, looking around for you, but it dawns on him as well that he's blind, and he's desperately like begins to like holds your hand that's on his chest, and then like, tries to look around and just looks.
Yasha?
Da, is that you?
It's me, Yasha. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to find a cure for what's going on.
And then he reaches his hand out to try to find your face.
And I guide his hand towards my cheek.
And the moment you do that, like, you can see tears just streaming down. And with the tears, you can see a few drops of blood coming down too from the shrapnel in his eye.
Oh my god. I go to grab a cloth and I start patting it.
No, please, it hurts. It hurts. Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you stay up at like 3 a.m. writing these depressing, sad, no happiness whatsoever?
No, I don't stay up that early.
I'll have you know that's exactly what he does.
Yeah, and then immediately from the hallway that I mentioned earlier, you notice another guy walk in. He's like almost just as well built as Uterin, but he's not as like round. He's more ripped, more toned. Comes in with like a equal like similar brownish toga, but unlike Uterin, it's like the sleeves are ripped, and instead he's wearing these gloves, and they allow for better movement and allow him to do that. He's holding this bowl with like some sort of liquid in it and like a dab cloth to be able to dab around his eyes. So comes in and goes, Yasin.
What's his name again?
Brahia.
Hey, Brahia.
And he puts his bowl and his dab cloth on like a nearby stool and just gives you the same bear hug that Uterin gave you. And
This bear hug tactic seems to be pretty popular.
And then like he lets go and then just looks at you. Yasin, where have you been, mate? Like you. It's good to have you back.
I wish I could have been more sooner, but I've been working.
No,
I've been trying to find a cure. I've been trying to get money so we could buy more materials for everyone here.
Right. Well. And then he goes to Yasha, and Yasha goes, Uncle Brahia, is that you? Yeah, it's me, kiddo. Right. Here. And he goes back to the stool, gets his bowl and dab cloth, begins slightly dabbing around his eyes, and lays him back to sleep and says, I'll tell you what, right? Me and your dad, we're gonna go talk, play a few games a little, just hang out because, we're friends, and then I'll send him immediately back to you. Does that sound good? Yeah, no, that's great. And then he goes to bed, he goes to sleep, and
Love you, son.
Oh, I love you too, Dad. Brahia leaves you outside and goes, so did Uterin tell you what's wrong?
Not quite.
Right.
He told me about Irina.
Look,
Here, look. I understand. Well, this is, and I pick up Pinto, like physically put him. This is Pinto.
Hello.
And he thinks he can look into the arrow. Maybe he can see if we can find out what's going on with Irina. Maybe he can see if there's a way we can help the other people that are like this. Like this.
Yeah,
and I drop him.
Right. Mate, Alright, you know what? No, I understand. I understand how you feel. But you also have to realize that this might not work. And are you... Alright.
We have to... It's better to give it a chance than to do nothing at all. Right? The cure
like
could
that
be
from
big.
a movie. Sorry.
The cure is close. But if we don't do anything, we won't find it. You know?
You're right. No, I can't say you're wrong. I cannot say you're wrong, mate, but...
I know it's big, I promise that as I keep working, I'm gonna keep getting money to keep funding this. But please, you gotta trust me. We gotta try this at least, and if not, I'll help you better the rest. I promise.
Fine, I'll have Udrin get her body and put it in a safe house. I don't know. Anyways,
and
did Udrin
then
tell you? Sorry, go ahead. Go on.
a bit, I'm gonna get into my old workshop. I'm gonna rewire some of my electronics and some of my mechanisms to see if it can help identify what's with the arrow.
Sure.
Lord
That works.
knows I don't know what.
Yeah, sure. Did Udrin tell you what's up with Yasha?
No.
Right. Well, I'm sorry you had to hear it from me, but obviously I'm sure you got my letter.
Yeah.
So, he's fine for now. As you noticed, there's shrapnel on his eye. And the worst part is, it's also inside of his body. And it's poisoning him.
How much is inside him?
I don't know. The only way I can tell you is to cut him open. I don't want to do that.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, okay.
We found the
Do you
iron.
know how long he might have?
Mitchell, I swear to God.
So, right now, I give him a month.
A month.
I
got
know.
a month.
No, listen to me, alright? Listen, I have a plan, okay? There's a herb, not far from here, it's pretty close to here, called a bluebell, right? It's supposed to be able to
Where?
heal toxins in the blood.
Where?
No, listen to me.
What is the
listen.
name of the bloody thing?
I will tell you, but you need to calm down and listen to me.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
We don't have the bluebell, but I have an idea. So in exactly 4 days from now, the torches are going to be here. They have the bluebell. You can get a buttload of bluebell, but you're going to have to fight their. It's not a big army. It's a very small militia. But if we can fight them together, we can get the bluebell.
Done. Lads,
Hold
please help me out.
hold on, Yeltsin. I apologize to interrupt. I know this isn't my place, but fighting a militia?
They're
That
racist.
could end
What
in
can
a
they do?
horrible disaster. And yes, Cylinder's right. They are racist. And at the same time, they could end up hurting and doing a lot more damage to the entire village, regardless of the condition of Yassin's son.
Are you by
It could
chance?
cause more damage.
Are you perchance related to Udrin? You sound exactly like him.
He's
I'm
got
just-
pointy ears. I don't think Uterin has pointy ears.
I'm just
She has a
trying
point.
to tell you. Yeah, she has a point. I'm just trying to tell you that maybe brute force isn't the option.
Explosives?
All right,
No,
no.
that's the
Listen to me.
exact
Listen to me.
opposite of
Listen
what
to
I
me.
just
Yes.
said.
Okay. Listen to me. We have another council meeting this evening. If you want to join, you and
I'll
I
be there.
together. No, you and I together. We can convince them to fight. Okay, we can take them. We have 30 people who can fight here in Sorren Hill. We can take them.
Are they trained?
Well, no, but you can train them. Well, okay, we're decently well trained, and we have the weapons. We have swords.
We're gonna have to make explosives as well.
Swords is one thing. Swordsmen to wield them is another.
Yes,
But there's one thing to do. So you know how my hand's a little messed up? Because
Right.
that was an explosive. That was an explosive I made. That was a small explosive I made in my workshop. That could be a little bit help. What if we were to line the entrance to the town with explosives we could set off to lower the numbers just a
Alright.
little bit in our favor?
just letting you know, the town is kind of like, as I forgot to mention this, because I'm stupid. As you enter, the town's like an open triangle, so they can enter from this side and this side.
Oh shit.
Do both!
So
What do you?
no, trust me. Come to the council meeting, and we can argue a point, and we can convince them. We'll have enough people to take them.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I was gonna say something. I couldn't figure out the words to it.
And he puts he puts both hands on your shoulders. I need you to understand that I cannot guarantee anything about Yasha. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. But I cannot guarantee anything.
I know.
Unfortunately, there is no, I don't know, weird artifact that can heal people immediately. We don't have that yet. So, the best we can hope for is some sort of medical recovery.
One second. I turn around. I put my hand on Pinto's shoulder and go, what was the last part again?
The piss stone.
No, it's the green stone of death. Oh, if you give him that, he's gonna die. He's gonna evaporate. I swear to
No, I'm
God.
talking about the piss stone.
The sunstone. Okay, okay.
The sunstone. The sunstone is in the village we just came from. It heals but it's heavily it heals any injury by magic, but it's heavily guarded. After they stole the
Chaos
death
emeralds.
stone, which we have in our possession, by the way. I would like to remind you of that. Yeah, heavily guarded.
Wait, if
Probably
we have
by the
death
exact
stone,
same amount of militia
guarding
that
the
are probably
sunstone.
coming to this village as we speak.
Imagine not using the death stone to kill the people guarding the sunstone.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, no. Remember last time I told you that the magic of the death stone seems to have faded. It's not as powerful. Like none of you feel driven to kill. So obviously it's the magic has faded because it's not affecting you as much.
So if I beat somebody to death with it,
Sure. I mean,
That probably works.
No. If I were to pay you 10 chicken nuggets, a red lobster $25 gift card, could you steal a sunstone from me?
what about the mac and cheese? You can't have chicken nugget without mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese.
Hell yeah.
What the hell?
No.
Nelson,
On the
If
moon,
you're
you
having
idiot.
get the sunstone in our possession, that could avoid conflict as well. But we still probably would have to kill people to get the sunstone. So at this point,
I'll tell you what. I will do as I said, and I will investigate this arrow. Okay?
Okay.
And I will go to the town we just came from, and I will attempt to retrieve the sunstone for your son.
please do not. Because here's the thing. I listen. No. This is me speaking as your DM. If you go by yourself, you're gonna die. Like I have a whole. I legit have a whole
I have
heist.
stealth. I'm crafty.
You can't go by yourself. No, I have a whole heist thing set up. I swear to you, if you go, you're gonna die.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
fine.
a heist, you say?
Okay, but question as a player, not a not a character.
Mhm.
Were we supposed to come here and then go straight back?
No, you're supposed to come here. I have this whole like army battle mechanic that I planned out, and then you do the heist in the next one.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
We,
Are we
so
ever
we
gonna-
can't skip straight to the heist?
I would suggest you don't.
Crap.
Okay. Okay, Yasim, here's what I will tell you.
We just had a divine intervention.
God,
just came
God
down in a
spoke to you.
Like, listen,
Don't
no.
do this, you little bitch!
No, we're not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put up this.
Yasim, okay, let me restart everything I just said. Let me restart everything I just said. Yasin, let me tell you this. The Sunstone is heavily guarded, okay? I will not be able to do that alone. So, at the moment, we will stay here.
I'll give you my trident.
And no, that's not gonna help, okay? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to. I will investigate this arrow and find out as much as I can, as best I can for you, okay? And then, but you have to do something for me in return.
What is wrong
Yes,
with
I-
you? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you even try that? I just told you. God told you.
It was not him. You said it was him alone by himself, but you didn't say him alone with my trident.
Y'all take Cash App?
I can't use a trident. I don't know how.
That is true. He actually can't use a trident.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
but you have to do something for me in return.
Anything.
Have to make sure that your idiot friend over here doesn't try to fight a whole militia. Cause trust me, more damage will happen than is already inflicted on this town.
Okay. We can do that.
We will steal shit later.
I want to steal shit. Wait a minute, what?
Again, we'll do it later. Okay, I'll fill you
okay.
in.
I was kind of zoned out. Sorry.
Brahia comes back and like as you guys begin to notice that it's turning about like late-ish evening. The sun is starting to set. There's this beautiful like purple golden hue covering the entire sky around you. The clouds are like parting in a perfect way that like has this beautiful moonlight. So you have like red on one side and blue shining on the other, washing everything around you. Brahia comes over and says, "Right, you all wanna you all wanna come to the council meeting starting pretty soon."
Okay. Right, done that. Yeah.
He takes you over to this kind of like thatch hut. It's not as big as the nurse area, the hospital area that where Yasha was, but it's still decently big, and they're like benches on the inside. And you can like so there's people sitting there, and as you walk in, Yasin, everyone just goes like you hear like whispers and murmurs of like, "Oh my God, Yasin! It's Yasin! Everyone, hi, Yasin! How are you, Yasin?" So like it's everyone just saying hi, and then Udrin comes up to you and goes, "Mate, you alright?"
Repeat the question. Sorry, I was reading about my backstory to catch up.
It's all good. It's all good. So as you walk in, everyone is like, "Oh, Yasin, hello, Yasin, how you been? Oh my God, it's Yasin." And yeah, go ahead.
It's been a while. So I've been working to collect money to help fund some of this, to help fund the medical stuff here.
And like the people like come up to you, shake your hand. They all recognize you. It's like such a lovely like environment that you're in. And then you're able to like go sit like in like the middle area where you see Brahia and Urin kind of sit there. It looks like they're leading the council meeting. They first start talking about food, water, and all that kind of stuff, and then they get to the thing about the torches. And then essentially, Brahia stands up and says, "I know this is hard. I know it is. I know it's. I know it's difficult, right? But we have to fight the torches. They're taking our supplies. We have to take them, and we have Yasin with us. Like what? If we don't fight, then what are we doing?" And then
Are me and Alinda in the room,
yeah.
or am I in the workshop investigating the area?
Do you want to be in the room or do you want me in the workshop?
Haha.
I think you should be in the room to like voice your opinion on this.
Okay, yeah, I'll be in the room.
Give us your humble
And then Urin immediately gets up and says, "No, right, don't get me wrong. You're right. Okay. It's important that we don't lean under pressure, right? I get that. I understand that. But is it worth fighting them? Right, okay. Let's say we fight them. Let's say we beat them. Let's say we put them in the ground, right? They'll just send more. They'll just send more and more people. Like, how can we take on an entire army? If the ministers of the kingdom allowed this city-state proclamation to happen, how do you expect us to go against the entire Vrogian army? With 30 people. Few of us don't even have training."
I was gonna make a joke to be funny, but I'm not gonna make the joke.
So train him.
And then Brahia turns around and like looks at you, Yasin, for like support.
There's two ways we can go about this. We have to be real. Pinto, Over here. So
Hello.
I pick up Pinto and I hold it on his front
me up.
because it's funny, and I
Okay.
can. I pick him up and I hold him out in front and go. He has an idea. And I'm still holding you.
No, put me down.
Drop.
I kind of like take off my hood as trying to be respectful, you know, because I'm standing in front of a room
so
of random and important people.
Yeah, usually whenever you take your hood off amongst a bunch of humans, you're used to people going, "Oh my god, it's an elf!" But this time, no one bats an eye. And you feel
Probably 'cause
surprisingly.
I'm not wearing a hood and I'm an elf too.
No. But you feel surprisingly welcome here. It's like a very open environment.
Hello? My name is Pinto.
Hi, Pinto.
I have...
Hi, Pinto.
Hi, Pinto.
Hi, I'm Pinto. I've been an alcoholic for 7 years.
Alright, good on, sorry.
Brachia, I hear your claim. However, I've seen these men. I have engaged in a very hateful conversation with these men. And I'm telling you that if you try to combat a whole militia of torch racists, you will do more damage than has already been done to this town.
So what's the alternative plan?
Oh wow. Alindra vanishes into another plane of existence.
And everyone and I just go. She's okay.
She's
Fair enough.
good.
She's good.
She's okay.
He's fine. We're good. Pinto, what's the plan?
Well, according to Brahia, these militia has a flower, has an abundance of this flower.
Hello?
Welcome back.
She's reappeared.
Welcome back.
And suddenly,
That was
First on my shoulder.
in a cloud of orange and like golden smoke, Alindra reappears.
no, that was a technical difficulty.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
And if everyone freaks out, I go, it's magic.
No, and then Pinto, as you're talking, Brahia gets up and says, "Look, I understand the argument here, and Pinto, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to say this. I understand the difficulties, and Uduin, you are right. But is this how we're supposed to live?
No,
Is this what we do?
No, not for long. We don't right now. We do not have the numbers.
No, Yasin,
We don't
Yasin. No, Yasin, listen to me. We're not the only town facing this, right? There are other towns facing the exact same thing we are. And if we revolt, if we go against them, that'll set a precedent. Other towns will see us and do the same.
If you revolt and you go against them, then they mark you as your enemy, and I trust you. They will return with more numbers.
No,
But if you take this flower, if you take this medicine from them without violence,
it can't.
then
It's heavily
you will be
guarded.
then you will be able to improve. You'll be able to be stronger. Okay.
Suddenly,
when
no,
this
hold
militia-
on. Suddenly, God comes down and says, "Pinto, you're an idiot. You can't take it. It's heavily guarded." And then God leaves.
Can I tell you my plan first?
Go for it. Actually, you want to go for it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. Go for
Okay,
it.
thank you.
Go for it. My bad.
Here's my plan.
What?
When the militia comes to town, you all must act normal. Okay?
Sure.
Whatever local taverns or resting places you people have open hospitality to these men. If they ask you for your strange behavior, tell them you realize that they're trying to help and you are on their cause. Lie to them. And as they rest and as they are relaxed, they will let their guards down, which will allow me and Alindra to steal the flower and the medicine from under their noses. And then you will be stronger, and then you can grow in numbers.
You're
and take
telling
out
me,
their leader.
right? You're telling me you can somehow have the ability to sneak past all the guards, get all 7 keys from the guards, and unlock the metal crate.
You can teleport.
I'm a rogue, motherfucker. I can do.
All right. We're gonna go that route. All right, cool. All right. We're about to.
Hey, and if-
Okay, no, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
And if it doesn't work, we're gonna have people stationed around with weapons hidden. And so if crap goes sideways, they can pull it out and we can attack them from all sides.
We cut to you just see me and Alindra running from a building on fire. Saying,
Ah, shit!
But before I just want to say,
Sorry, that was a joke.
No, I understand.
I just want to say I appreciate Sai's face as he's trying to process and how to rewrite his whole situation. Now he's low key very pissed about how he planned his entire army battle, and we're
Yeah.
over. Doing
No,
I just tried to skip past your
no.
entire
Because
army
here's the thing.
crap.
No, because here's the thing, right? Okay, again, this is me as DM talking. So the soldiers in the army is so decently high leveled that even if you try, you will. There's a 100% guarantee that you will fail. Unless you go the army route, there's a 100% guarantee because you need to get all 7 keys from like various different soldiers, and then you need to unlock the metal crate. So not only do you have to do a stealth check with disadvantage for each of the 7, and if you fail 1, you're screwed.
But it's not just me; it's Alindra.
Again, if you fail 1, you're screwed.
And the tavern, their guards will be down. So technically, shouldn't we have an advantage?
Not
Because
necessarily.
They'll be
No,
relaxed,
no.
They'll have hospitality.
No, because the whole militia isn't gonna come forward and go, "Where's your tavern?" There's gonna be people guarding their stuff. They're not gonna go, "We'll put our stuff right here in the edge of the field and go into the tavern."
I have an idea.
What if?
Go for
How
it.
about this?
Mhm.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Is that
What
Pringles?
What if Alindra and
Pringles, hold on.
What?
Did you have Pringles?
Yep.
Dude.
Go on.
What if Alindra and Pinto find 2 guards that are by themselves
Mm-hmm.
and them
Alindra's too small to wear their clothes.
she can wear stilts. And the thing is
Oh my god.
and then
Well, we're just throwing reality out the window here.
oh
I'm pretty sure even Alindra in stilettos is only like 5 foot.
my god. And then what would they do? They pretend to be the guards and they go up and that's how they get close to them and that's when they yeet the keys and then they go, yo guys, one of our
Alright,
friends over
alright.
here 1,000 times with
Hold
we
on,
need
no, Yasin, that's not going to work.
We're about to die, is what we're saying.
Listen. Hey, you guys can go with it, but I promise you, we're about to roll some death saving throws this episode, boys. We're about to make some
listen.
serious death saving
Okay,
throws.
but
out
to be
here.
fair, Joseph didn't get any death saving throws, alright?
Yeah,
But Joseph's not here to play.
I know.
Okay.
What are the jokes,
Anyways.
dildo?
And then immediately Brahia pushes forward and says, I don't know what to tell you. There's not much I can say right now that will convince you. You know, I know that. But I'd like to try. And is this how we're supposed to live? Like, is this how we're supposed to be? They'll come here, and they'll ask for taxes, and they'll steal us, and they'll rob us, and they'll go. We can try to attack, we can try to fight back, or steal in some way, but it's not going to work. They'll always come back. And is this how it's supposed to be? Like, even if we succeed, they'll find out that someone took them, and they'll attack every town in their wake and come back. Is this how it's supposed to be? There's no positive in not confronting them. To be fair, there's no positive in confronting them, but...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's like
But-
this is literally a lose situation.
But, let me finish.
Okay.
I would much rather die fighting for what's mine than live as a dog. Than live as a pet. As someone who can get trampled over. And if you're not willing to fight, I'm willing to fight them myself.
Brahia. Clearly you can see I'm different from other elves.
Pinto,
Okay.
we don't live here. This isn't necessarily our choice to make.
I'm just shocked for a second that Alindra is talking seriously. And I'm just like, okay. I've given you a plan as opposed to fighting. I can't control your decision. But I will aid you in whatever it is.
Thank you.
Instead of heading them front on, we have to figure out a way how to lower the number.
No, you
That's-
don't understand.
that's-
No. So it's a small militia, right? And it's not as big as you think. 30 of us can easily take them. We'll need some training, but I'm
What
sure
would be
30 of
the
us can take them.
What would be the number?
The number, I don't know.
Average.
I'd say the around same as us. 30 of them, 30 of us.
Numbers
Oh,
outweigh no. Skill outweighs numbers. They are heavily trained, and even with some training from us, we will fail.
No. Well, here's the thing, right? From what I've heard, and I'm not entirely sure if it's true, but then they're not actually soldiers. They're volunteers who've been trained. They're torch members who've been trained. We can take them. All you need to do is spend a little bit of time training us.
Context helps now. I understand the situation a bit better. Sorry,
Swear to God, if Sai makes us pull a magnificent 7 with this shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
You can fight them. We can fight them together.
Even if we win, this town will be marked as a true enemy. And next time they just won't send a militia, they will send an army with their leader.
No,
They'll destroy you
no.
all.
If we win, here's the thing. If we win, I can convince everyone else in the other towns. I can convince them to revolt the same way we are. We can get reinforcements. We just need to do it first so we can prove that it's possible.
A unity of towns.
Exactly. And also, Pinto, you're right. You're right. Even if we win, they'll send an army. But even if we don't do anything, they'll still send people. They'll still treat us like trash. And I would rather die fighting than live like trash.
Live like trash, yes, we know. We heard you the first time.
I turn and give Pinto
Okay.
the evil eye with my damaged eye.
And
Okay.
Yasin,
You three plan this battle. Plan what you need to do. I will
Elf
go
sass.
investigate this arrow.
I read
for
that as
Yasin.
elf ass. I was like, ooh.
elf, elf ass, dude. Bro,
I will go-
it's elf ass.
I will go investigate this arrow for Yasin and join you shortly.
All right.
And perhaps I can get some criminals and some people who fight dirty to help us out.
Help
That
train.
might give us a winning edge and
Okay.
increase in numbers.
All right,
I
boys.
We should look back into the explosives.
He's rubbing his hand. That means the episode is over.
No, it's not. It's
No.
not over. It's not over.
Oh.
I will not let this be over because I've been training so hard. I've been not training. I've been like building this combat encounter so hard.
Even if we go past 10:30.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
All right, let's do it. I go back to Yasin's workshop and investigate the arrow. Let's start rolling.
All right. So
I'm going to Pinto to show him the workshop
mhm.
and to explain it.
We're just
Mhm.
leaving
And-
Alindra alone.
I'm gonna
So-
go pet my
Alindra can
cat.
come-
Sai, I have an idea.
What?
Is there a forest nearby? Wait, of
Yeah,
course
there is. There's forest in the back.
Um,
Yeah.
There's an animal army.
I'd like to go in search of some animals.
All right, you can head into the forest. I will get to you in
Yeah.
a moment, but first let's talk about Pinto and Yasin. So Yasin leads you to this kind of. It looks like it used to be pristine. Her cat is in a pocket dimension. She's always with Muffin's always with
Muffin's
Alindra.
chilling.
Where are you
Bro.
typing this, Mitchell? Are you typing this in the individual?
No,
No.
We're watching chat.
Yeah, we're watching chat.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like it used to be like this big metallic structure, like a kind of like a forge. I'm not talking about Muffin. Oh my god.
I think she's talking about my actual cat. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll go see
Oh,
if he exists.
And then
if he exists.
yeah. And then he leads you. He pushes hard on these grating metal doors, and they force open, and then this dust rises up, and Yasin, you see the remnants of your workstation. It's all
Did you not
battered.
hire a maid? This
and-
place is dirty as hell.
There are places that are just like dusty. There's dust on the floor, but your work table is still clean, and you can see that there are medical books on it where Brahia has been desperately trying to help Yasha get better.
If you look over to the
And
side,
also in what there's a medical book underneath, and it's called Elven Magic: How to Heal. So Brahia has been trying to heal your wife as well.
Yasin, this
Yeah.
book is on elven magic.
Yeah, yes, I see that. What about it?
Did you have
Oh,
this
what?
before you left?
I think so. I remember I bought a
You said
whole.
Brachia is the uterine said Brachia is the medical examiner, right? What if he was already trying to help your wife before we came?
I have achieved cat.
Oh my god, you have a shaved cat.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Huh?
Okay, thank you for showing me your workshop. I will remain here and try to see if I can fix what has been done to your wife.
It's,
You go make a
I-
plan. Also, I think I saw Alindra run into the forest. I'm concerned, but we'll have to deal with her later.
Definitely. Also, I have more machines. I have tools for analyzation. If you can recalibrate them with the settings, you probably know better than I would. They're and you can use them for what I
Wait, can
micro-
I kick the machine and then it turns on?
Okay.
The machine-
Yeah. So you kick the machine, and suddenly, like it's kind of like nothing happens. It lets out a few like gas smokes, and then Yasin just kicks the machine, and the thing just lights up.
Oh, come on.
and then like a little sign comes out that says weak and then disappears.
Weak. Try again.
Oh, and it's a pressure sensitive thing. Everyone here in the village is really strong.
He's mad at me because I grabbed him from my dad's room, which is across the house.
So so this machine recalibrate, and there are other machines you can add on. It used to be a mess in here. I was working on something I call a toaster. It burns bread to a certain level to make it
You
tasty.
can just do that with fire.
But this is a machine.
All right.
Honestly, sometimes you are so stupid. Anyways, you go help Brachia with
Shut up. He has an intelligence of +2.
So do I. Okay, you go help Brachia with the plan. I'll stay here. Again, Alindra's in the forest, I think. Concerning, but we'll deal with her later.
Also, that machine over there, that's the toaster. It's also better than you are because it's awesome.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good.
Pinto, make an Arcana check. That's a intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Mhm.
Okay. Shit. Intelligence. All right. I have +2. Come on. I really hope.
Get the nat 1.
I swear to God. It's impossible for me to get that one. I have a +2 modifier.
Yeah, but a nat 1 is a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Where'd you get a 2?
Watch him get like a -3.
18, boys.
Alright, fair enough.
So
It's a red
you
coin.
take the elven book, you open it up, and you're able to quickly find a page about like an arrow that looks similar to this, and you have to mutter an incantation, and you begin to say the incantation. The arrow begins to glow. It says in the book that as the arrow glows, the brighter it glows, the better chances you have for healing. And the arrow begins to glow brighter and brighter until finally it breaks.
Oh, fuck!
And
What
then
was that?
and then it dawns on you that the arrow is unfortunately too old to be able to revive.
Damn it.
Yikes.
Why does this arrow look familiar? Oh, no.
All right. Anyways,
No.
and then we're gonna go to you, Alindra. You managed to enter the forest. I think you.
I'm gonna go pee.
Have fun.
Wait, I want to pee, but I want to hear Sai do animal. I'm so
Animal what?
conflicted.
Cut out.
I would
Any
say
Animal voices.
roll investigation, Mitchell.
Okay.
Screw it,
That's-
I'll go pee fast.
Intelligence.
What a
Wait, should I not-
intelligence?
Mhm.
should I turn the camera and get out of my costume?
What? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
Sorry guys, 5 is gonna disappear. Where's
Wait, could it not be a nature check because I'm
Sure.
looking
Yeah.
for animals?
It could work either way.
Okay, let me.
Whichever one you're
Uh-huh.
better at.
Cool. Nut.
Absolute neuters, right? Am I right, boys? Absolute neuters.
It's a fat nut.
Fat neuter.
A fat acorn.
Welcome to Rated R D&D, where we do Rated R D&D.
We talk about bears having. I mean, what? What was my nature check for, by the way?
Oh, to find animals.
Did I find any?
Let me see the outcome. Oh shit, 22.
That's why
Okay.
I said nut.
Yeah.
What I miss?
I rolled a 22.
Hold on.
Dope.
Let me quickly get my notes out because I haven't planned for this. But okay, let me quickly.
Plan
get
for
my-
what? What are you doing?
I'm looking for animals.
Yeah. I didn't know he could do that, so I'm stupid.
You didn't know?
Well, so
last
okay, so
last time he leveled up, he goes, by the way, Sai, I can talk to animals now.
Hey Brandon,
I
guess what
can
else you
talk to them. That doesn't mean they're gonna help me.
missed? Hey Brandon,
Yeah.
guess what else you missed?
What?
Okay. So
Change.
essentially what happens is as you walk in, you kind of close your eyes to be able to hear the surroundings. It's this lush, beautiful forest with these moonlit rays poking through the leaves here and there, and you close your eyes to be able to, like, I guess, envision the creatures around you. And as you open them, you see
Alindra is secretly so OP.
Yeah, and as you open them, you begin to see this like row of essentially wolves, looking like sitting next to you and sitting up at attention, and they're just looking at you. What
Keep
is
in
your
mind when you're doing the voices, Sai, wolves are very proud and they have a togetherness of family as a pack.
I had no idea that you were the DM here.
Oh!
I'm just trying to help.
Had no
man.
idea. Had no idea, man. God,
In other words, get fucked.
who'd have thunk, right? I'm sorry. No. So one of the wolves, he has got like a whitish line runs from his head to the back of his back. He's the biggest one. He gets up, walks over to you and says, "Why are you here, child?"
I wasn't prepared for this. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah, you wasn't prepared for it.
yeah. Why are you here, child?
I was looking for help with a little problem me and my friends are having.
Problem. Do tell.
Some of our people need a specific flower from another set of humans that we don't particularly like, and I think we're about to fight them.
I understand.
I'll give you food.
You can either roll persuasion or animal. No, roll persuasion.
Okay.
I just keep picturing Alindra coming in at the last possible second with an army of animals, just saying what Kevin Hart said in Jumanji movie, going zoology, bitch.
Honestly, I didn't plan for that, but that actually sounds really cool. So I'm kind of leaning on maybe letting that happen.
I forget. Is persuasion?
Persuasion is charisma.
Alright. Let me make sure I'm doing my shit right. Alright, cool.
Hey, sorry, what did I miss?
Not much, my
Oops.
dude. Not much.
What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Ooh, 11.
That's not
He
Pretty good,
got
pretty good.
11. Let me see that real fast. Okay.
But do you guys like my temporary tattoo?
Okay. So,
Nice.
Nice.
So, the wolf looks at you and goes, I feel sorry for your plight. Unfortunately, getting involved with humans and your elves and your affairs is not specifically of my concern. My instincts tell me to not get involved. I apologize, but I might be able to assist you in other ways when the time arises.
Yay!
Next
Thank you.
time you need my aid, go to the forest closest to you, and say, I'm making up I'm making up a name right now.
Canada.
Long Fang.
Chat, give me a name. Chat, give me a name. Chat,
Chad.
name right now.
Chad Wolf.
Chat, give me a name.
Chadaricus Wolf.
Chat, I need a name. Chat, I need a name.
So I
There's
remember
like a 5-second
our
delay, chill out.
conversations on delay, bro.
We have
No, yeah. Chad.
Alyssa's saying Chad too.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna keep Chad in the background, but I'd like another name. Just saying.
Phineas.
We got two Chads. Spunton. Myas.
What? What'd they say?
SpongeBob, Patrick, Mary.
I
Who
made
said
him.
what?
I made a mistake talking to my chat. I made a mistake. I forgot
really
that they're all
did.
feral
You think?
animals.
You thought
I
that was
forgot.
gonna turn out well?
You know what, Mary? You know what? Next time you go into a forest, yell Matt really loud.
Oh my God.
And I will be there to help you. And
That's
the wolf
better
pack
sibling.
scampers out. Will you ever forgive us?
No.
Absolutely not.
Matt is the worst name for a majestic wolf.
It's better than like Derek.
Derek. You probably shouldn't.
Derek.
Forgive. No, of course I'll never forgive you. You guys are
What about
bullying me every
Steve?
time.
Steve
No,
is
okay.
pretty bad too.
So
Guys, you know,
the wolves scamper off and all right.
Shiva.
All right. We're about to get. Actually, you know what? That's probably a better name. Shiva. Yeah, Shiva is the name of the wolf. That's actually a really good name. All right. We are about to get into the whole war thing that I had planned.
Wait, can I talk to
Shiva.
Alex about the arrow first?
Sure, go for it. Be my
I'm gonna do something that Sai
Shiva.
probably
Shut up,
hate.
Alyssa. I'm regretting you being a mod at this point.
I'm regretting you existing.
All right, Alex. Are you prepared to be in this conversation with me? Cause something's about to go down. Wait, what just happened? I think I missed something.
so I said I regret having you as a mod, and Mitchell goes, "I regret you existing."
Mary, no,
Hey!
chat's supposed to be here.
Goes.
All right, listen here, Mary. Chat's supposed to be here to help. Okay, what you're doing is horrible. How fucking dare you? Ridiculous. I hate you.
Science being bullied by Mary again.
Besides being bullied by everybody.
You want to quickly say hi to all my friends? From like the corner.
Is that your mom?
Wait.
Hi.
Hi.
They all said hi.
How are all of you doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Tired. Pretty good, but pretty good.
They said they're tired, but pretty good.
Okay.
Bruh, who just axed Mary?
Good night.
Good night.
Good
What
night.
happened to Mary?
She said good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Okay, so
Bro, what happened to Mary?
yeah,
We
apparently.
timed her out like
okay, there we go.
5
Yeah,
times by accident.
yeah. Nightbot timed her out for 5 seconds. Reason stop spamming caps.
And then Alyssa tried to time her out for like 4 minutes.
All
Mary, I would love to see Bane break my back, please. Not even
So
mean
I
like.
think you gave Alyssa too much power.
I think I did.
Great.
All right.
Seriously.
So now
I'm kidding,
we're
no.
okay. Yeah, have your conversation. I'm so sorry. Have your conversation.
Okay. Alright, so Yasin kind of walks in, you know, like... So, yeah, Yasin, start the conversation.
Oh, we're good.
Howdy, partner. Is me.
Hey, hi. Hey, how's it going with the arrow? You
Just...
figure it out yet?
Okay, hold on. I'm, like, blocking the view with my body. Hold on. Okay. First off, you have to promise that you're not gonna kill me.
Depends on what it
Yes,
is.
best conversation starter.
Second... Sorry, I'm gonna do it, by the way. Second...
Go for it.
Okay, so, the arrow broke.
What?
Yes, you see in the medical books, I found an incantation. I kind of show him the arrow. In the medical books, I found an incantation. What the hell are you? No!
Oh
You
my
can't just do
god.
that!
Oh my god.
What did you do? I rolled a 3.
I hit my shoulder and I miss and I face plant into the table and pass out.
Oh!
No. I'm not gonna allow it. No.
No, okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. Absolutely
Okay.
not.
And I was saying the incantation, and the arrow was glowing, and it was going great. There was hope to heal your wife. However, I'm not that great with magic. I don't know if you know this. I kind of suck. The arrow was too old, and it broke under the pressure.
We'll just have to get your arrow then.
Well, here's the thing. This isn't just any ordinary arrow. I kind of like step away from him, like get in some space. So I told Joseph this long ago, but you went there. I was at the Battle of Sorren Hill.
What?
Let me explain. Okay, let me explain. I was on my own for many years after I had grown old enough to leave my elven home. My father had taught me to live in the shadows most of my life, so I was staying hidden in this town. It was a pretty normal, bland town. Nothing bad was happening.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, wait, now that I talk about it, I do remember. I think I remember saying you're on town. Were you the one who face planted into the cow crap?
What?
Yeah, there was a lad. There was an elven lad that came by and he sneezed so hard he fell in the cow
I
cow
don't
crap.
think that was me, but continuing on.
This was going so well.
Continuing on before God dies from being pissed off. I woke up one day and there was fire all around my room, and I leapt out of the building and saw a massive battle going on. So instinctively, I tried to save as many elven kind as I could. But then there was this one human boy. And I went to go save him. I had a hold of him, and then and he was searching for someone. I believe his mother, most likely. And there was an elven warrior just driven with rage. It was clearly one of the blacked out warriors who are known for going stupidly insane and blacking out during battle, just murdering everyone, even their own kind sometimes. It's a great history lesson. Anyways, he was headed towards her. I picked up a nearby bow and I tried to shoot him to save her, but the child knocked into me and I lost my concentration. And I mistakenly shot her. And I've never forgotten that day. I've never forgotten that day, Yasin. And every day I've tried to gather money and coin, anything that I could spare, and I've sent it to the child who lives here. And
Oh my god, he's rolling. He's
that
rolling.
that child.
Oh no, he's
was,
not rolling.
The child was yours. And I'm sorry.
Is he rolling?
Yasin.
He's actually rolling.
And I'm
My
sorry,
god.
Yasin, but I fired this arrow at your. And it was not
No.
my intention. It was an accident. I missed. I usually never miss. I'm sorry. But again,
Now
any
we know
spare
why
coin
you
I
used
have,
the
and I'm
word.
still doing this to this day, any spare coin I ever have from any job I ever get, I always send here to help your son, to help him survive.
Turn, and I punch the wall with all my strength.
Roll a strength check. With advantage.
Because it's a wall.
No, because you're mad.
Ah, I see.
7.
Roll again.
It's with advantage, so you gotta pick a
Yeah.
higher number out of 2 rolls.
Okay. 13. That was my strength of 4, which is 17.
17. You take your fist and you lodge it into the wall so hard and with such force that when you remove your hand, there's a solid imprint melted into the wall from just your sheer rage.
I kind of like grab my sword like this out of fear, just like cautious of what he's about to do.
I turn to Pinto. I walk up to him. And I quickly put my hand on his shoulder before he can react.
Pinto, roll a death saving.
Dear God!
You shot my wife?
It was a mistake.
No. Because you tried to save her. In that effort alone, I forgive you. And I gave him a hug. Not a tight, brutal hug, but a genuine, caring hug. You did your best to
I
save my.
wasn't expecting that.
You did your best to save my son, and you tried to save my wife.
Character development. I'm so happy.
The efforts alone. I trust you with my life, and I'm proud to call you my brother. I know we don't always see eye to eye, and I know what you did was a mistake, but you were trying to do your best, and you tried to save them, and I couldn't do so, just a few feet away. I thank you for that.
I hate you, Mitchell. I hate you so much.
I heard brother, and that's all I could think of.
Scar, brother, help me.
Long live the king.
While I was giving this monologue, Mitchell put into the chat, in our Discord chat, brother, Scar, help me!
Oh
Long
my
live.
God, Alyssa's speaking now.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
she? Oh wow, she's typing, isn't she? I am
Let's
dead.
see.
Anyways, I look at Yasin and I'm like, I will do everything I can, as I have always done, to honor your son
And then I snap his neck.
and your wife.
No, no.
And your wife. And I look at him. Dead.
Okay,
Is this
look
how
at
you
him.
feel, Sai? Just looking up like this?
Yeah.
I look at him and I go, now, let's go kick some ass. And I set down the medical book and we go off to fight
Okay.
in the militia that we're
Alright.
about to attack.
All right.
Oh wait, before we do that, I'm like, oh, by the way, while I did all of this and had a mental freak out that I killed your wife,
It was Mitchell.
Mitchell, why?
That wasn't on purpose.
I wanna pay for a giant
Alright.
call.
All right, no,
Not
keep
quite.
going.
Close, but no
Keep
cigar.
going. keep
Anyways,
going.
anyways, so what were you doing with Brachia to prepare for the militia?
Wait, I was supposed to be doing that?
And this is where we're getting to it.
Big.
All right.
Remember, we went straight from Brandon to Alindra back to Brandon. So we never.
skipped Alex.
You guys
Yeah.
skipped.
So, Yasin.
So that was a glimpse of the future. Chat, we're gonna go back and we're gonna do Alex's thing of preparation.
No, we're
for
not.
the
We're
military.
not. No, we're not.
Oh, you asshole!
This
Remember,
is where.
wait, so we still haven't said that we haven't said how much time has passed yet. So we can still go out and train them.
Okay, hear me out. Okay, it's first of all, it's the next morning. You still have 4 days before their militia shows up. Okay, you have
Oh,
4
okay.
days. You have 4 days. Okay.
All this character development, and we still got 4 days. You scared the
Yes.
crap out of me.
All right. Okay. Which one of you want? Actually, not which one. So Yasin is now the general of the militia of Sorren Hill. Which means, Yasin, I have a PDF to send you with all the information that you need to know.
You sent me a PDF?
Huh? It's a PDF, yeah.
Okay.
I-
Is it
Let's
in the-
do some RTS shit right here, but ladies and gentlemen.
is it in my email?
I know, I put it in chat.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to go to my email like an old man.
Apparently it's not in chat. Hold on. Let me
I am an old man.
Huh?
let me put it in chat again. 'Cause
Siege mode,
it's
not
not.
PDF.
Oh,
I
there
got
you
it.
go. Okay,
Oh my
I put it,
god.
I put it twice apparently.
What is this? Hey Brandon, I will end you.
Please stop.
Sorry.
All right, so
You're
let
amazing
me
and great, but I can and will end you.
It won't let me open it.
Can you guys not open it?
I
can.
can't.
I can.
Okay, well
I can't.
Okay, well you don't really need to
Well,
open it.
Oh wait, I keep downloading it. I'm not clicking. That's
Okay. So,
Fuck.
Yasin,
Nice.
here's essentially what you have to know. As you can see, everything is written down here. So I have a question for you.
Shit.
Do you want to
Yeah.
look? You want to look through this and do this next episode because it's right now it's 10:45, or do you want to? Actually, yeah, that's probably the best idea.
I'm gonna have to read this.
Yep. So
I'm on.
what? What?
Happened?
What?
Essentially, you have several methods of fighting back Sorren Hill, as
Hold on, you guys.
has 30 members.
I
I
hate
don't
my
think that
life.
spells 30, Sai.
30?
Essentially, you have several methods of fighting back Sorren Hill. Sorren Hill has thirsty members.
Did I really write there? Oh my god, it auto.
I think you did.
Wait,
I think that says thirsty.
Hold on. No, it says 30. You're an idiot. You're stupid.
It does.
No. what?
Yeah.
I have dyslexia.
Bro, you're actually stupid. Alyssa,
Alyssa.
you don't get more spicy Funyuns. All right, let's calm down.
No more
everybody.
spicy funyuns.
Yeah, stop.
Alyssa,
Spunions.
stop.
All right, so yeah, I'll actually, you know what? I'll actually guide you through a little bit, and then next episode we will pick up on the actual battle.
Oh man, I
Um,
want to do this now.
Yeah, but it's late.
Yeah, it's pretty late, man. Okay, essentially, the basics, you have several methods of fighting back for Sorren Hill. Sorren Hill has 30 members who can actively participate in battle or the preparation. You're in charge, Alex, of designating which member does what, and remember, you don't have too much time. The torches will be arriving in Sorren Hill in 4 days. Your job is to plan according to two numbers, the number of days and the number of people. For example, weapon gatherers require 1 day, and an army requires a minimum of 5 people to be in it. Also, siege mode works a little bit differently from normal combat. The armies and their groups each act as like a collective instead of an individual. So if you have like 10 people fighting with swords, that acts as one group. So they all attack at the same time instead of this person attacks and this person attacks. Just to make it easier.
Wait, what else? Sorry.
Okay, so essentially the way it works is that let's say you have 10 people in your army, that entire army attacks once together. So
Right.
you would roll an attack roll for them once, and then they do that. So the groups, this lists all the groups there. Essentially, there's weaponry gatherers who who actually need 2 days to work because they need 1 day to gather and 1 day to build weapons. Um, and whenever you have weapon gatherers, you roll a 1d10 for the points of supplies that they get. And they can make either short bows or ballistas. You have enough swords for everyone, but they can make short bows and ballistas. Short bows require 1 point, and ballistas require 4 points. It's up to you to plan how they allocate their points, how many ballistas they have, and how many short bows they have.
Gotcha.
And then remember, in order to build weapons, another whole day is required aside from the day used for gathering. Otherwise, you will have a bunch of wood and metal scraps laying around. And then you have support gatherers, which are much easier. Essentially, you roll a 1d10 for bandage wraps, which can only be used on individuals. For example, you three, as well as Udarin and Brahia will all be fighting. And so you guys can use bandage wraps, but healing kits, and these are the army healing kits. They can only be applied to the actual army. So let's say your sword fighters or your foot soldiers take a lot of damage. You put a healing kit to them, and it'll heal them. That's explained later. So soldiers in the army, this group is where it gets complicated. Obviously, Alex, you are the general of the army.
Yay!
Thank you, Mary. You don't understand how many hours I spent working on this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So the army's health is first of all, for an army, to have an army, you need to have at least 5 people in your army. That's the minimum requirement. A base army with only 5 people has a total health of 10d8, and each person added to the army gives it another 2d8, plus 2d8 health. And the armor class, since an army's armor class depends on the general's armor class. Since our army is a body of people, the AC for the army is 5 less than your AC.
So they're 11.
Yeah, 11. Damage rolls, each type of army. So there's 3 groups inside of the army group.
Oh god.
You have the foot soldiers, who are the swordsmen. The swordsmen. For each person, the foot soldiers do 1d6 of damage per person. So if you have 10 people, it's 10d6.
Okay.
And then you have they can move 15. No, so they can only attack people within 15 feet, and they can move up to 30 feet per turn, and they can attack and move in 1 turn. And then you have the ranged soldiers. These are the bowmen. Their damage depends on, take a guess, the number of people in the group. Each person in the group does a 1d6 plus 2 of damage, and they can shoot anyone within a range up to 180 feet. And they can move up to 30 feet, but they can't move and attack in the same turn. They have to move in 1 turn and then attack in the next.
Gotcha.
For siege masters, these are like the ballista masters. Their damage depends on, take another goddamn guess, the number of people in the group. Each ballista needs 2 people to work it, and I will send you the ballista stat block that kind of gives you the information of the ballista. And so ballistas cannot move, and each ballista is managed separately by you, the general.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can say, I'm going to fire the first 2 ballistas, and then you can say the next 2 ballistas, or how many you have for the next round, or whatever. And then, here's an important requirement. Firstly, the members of the army need to train. For each day that they train, their damage rolls will get another plus 15 added. Okay?
Okay.
However, if they train for 2 days or more in a row, they will roll all the checks and attack rolls with disadvantage. Which means you need to train for a day, give them a break, and then you can train for another day. They can't train for 2. Yeah, you have 4 days, and then. Thank you, Divided Streams, for following. Much appreciated, my dude.
Oh, sweet.
So you can't train them for 2 days in a row.
So you can train them on day 1 and day 3, and if we let them rest on day 4, that would make sure that they're at the max strength and preparedness for the battle on the 5th.
You should probably start setting up by day 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you could do day 2 and day 4. It's up to you. You can choose however you want to do it. Other information: you can't train people who were gatherers. For example, if you designate a group of people to be weapon gatherers, you can't train them to be in the army because they're gonna spend their focus on gathering. In the next update, next time that this happens, I'm gonna be able to address that and have you train them with other different qualifications and everything. But the army, as well as all its groups, will have the same initiative as you. So Alex, whenever it's your turn, you can be like, all right, so I'm gonna have the foot soldiers attack first. I'm gonna keep the range soldiers. The first 2 ballistas can attack now, and then you roll for all that, and then you roll for your own attack, and then we move to the next turn.
Gotcha.
Healing for armies individual. So the general can choose to spend a healing kit and heal a group of the army, or any group that they wish to heal. This takes the army's entire action, so they can't heal and then attack. They have to heal and then they have to wait for the next turn.
Gotcha.
Healing kits heal 1d20 for the army. Bandage wraps work differently. They can only heal individuals. They heal 1d10 for the individual.
Copy that.
And then in the next update, I'll probably add like defenses, training gatherers, different groups based off of the amount of training time. And yeah, so you have all that to work with.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I'm sorry.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say something, and it makes 100% sense if you guys deny this completely.
Mm-hmm.
But because I work so hard on this, and because this is pumping me up so much, do you guys want to fight the army tomorrow?
I can't do it tomorrow. I'm
like,
sorry.
if you don't, obviously, like, if you can't or you don't, obviously, like, Alex probably needs a day to process the fact that he has to now go from playing D&D to playing a real-time strategy game.
I can't do tomorrow either.
Yeah, I figured that's what was gonna happen.
By the
I
way,
do know what I am gonna do. I know exactly. I know what my first action as general will be.
what?
I'm gonna cry. I'm kidding. No, I'm going to designate. I'm going to designate Pinto, Elendra, Rahia, and Uterine.
Attaboy.
There you go.
My main man, Uterus.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention there is a 4th group. You can have like messengers or people like defending certain people and shit like that.
I'm gonna designate Pinto, Elendra, Uterine, and Brachia as my captains.
My main man, Uterus.
My main
My
man,
mate,
Uterus.
My
Uterus, my main man.
So, lads, you'll now have roles in my army too.
Great.
Hold
I
on.
was gonna kind of freelance crap and go from behind.
Let me show you how hard I worked on this.
Did you
Okay.
create a 3D model of the battlefield?
No, I'm
Chat?
not that talented.
Although I have an idea for something I want to do for the members of this game with 3D modeling. I just have to get back in 3D modeling before I can do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
My
So-
man, you.
This is an example of what I did.
You
Dying,
dedicated a
I
whole table,
You
bro.
have the range soldiers here. You have the foot soldiers. You have two ballistas. This is Brachia and this is Uterine. You got the torchies here. You got 2 ballistas on their side, and they got foot soldiers and range soldiers, and you guys are over here.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah.
And Alyssa is complimenting you on the lines. The lines look great.
Thank you. It took me several hours. I'm so excited for next episode. Oh my lord, I'm so excited.
Halloween is gonna be so dope.
This is
By
gonna
the
be
way,
dank.
as a frame of reference for anyone who didn't know, I spent a total of 8 hours designing everything and making everything.
Dang.
Pretty excited, pretty darn excited, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we will continue this next time. Let me do my signature.
Make sure to tell them that next time it's on Saturday.
Yes, next
Yep.
time
Next-
it will be on Saturday.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, Alex, remember the surprise on Saturday. That can help you in the battle.
Yes,
Can it,
definitely.
Sai? The surprise that we all discussed?
Wink,
Can
wink.
it?
I
probably should.
I fully haven't planned for that, but maybe.
What
Oh,
surprise? What? Huh?
we'll
Read
tell
the
you.
Discord, Mitchell.
No, Mitchell knows. Mitchell knows.
Yeah, Mitchell knows.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Here after that kind of speech.
Oh yeah. Oh, also, Alex, you're required to give a
Battle cry.
not a battle cry, but a battle speech. So you better start
I will
writing that
totally
down.
give it in your place, dude.
Yes, Alyssa, these will be uploaded to yes, by the way, if you haven't seen, there's been like recent like chat things going on with links to my YouTube channel. If you go there, you'll see a playlist with all these videos, and this video will be up there too. So feel free to subscribe to the Mango Pudding YouTube channel. And also as I shout out on sponsors. We didn't do a break time, and so I'm really sorry I didn't get to interact with the chat as much. But I was really excited to get to this point because I spent a lot of time here. But yeah. All right.
Alex, I will totally do that war speech in place of you if you want me to.
Can you help me
I
write
would
it?
totally love to do that.
Can you help
Dude, I've
me?
always wanted to give a war speech.
Hey, if you want,
I
you
will
can.
totally do that.
We can do it. We can give the war speech together. If you want, I can do part of it. You do the rest of it. Because I'm probably sure you're gonna have better energy for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
All
can
It's
do
right.
it.
so hard not to copy the speech from Braveheart or 300.
I'm rubbing my
exactly.
hands
They'll
vigorously.
take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Or
Isn't that kind of exactly what's going on right now? Is
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
taking our
That's
freedom.
exactly what's happening.
So, did you
All
just
right, next episode on D&D,
What?
Braveheart.
Yeah.
rip off Braveheart for this situation?
Kinda, sorta, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
wait,
aren't they basically Australian in Braveheart?
Pinto,
No.
No?
no, they're Scottish.
Me and Sai just.
Okay.
No.
Again, I just want to quickly say. Sorry, keep going.
Mary says the war speech bros, Yasa and Pinto.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to say before we dip off, thank you so much for coming. I said this in the beginning. I don't know how many people caught it, but I really appreciate people being here. It gives us a chance to interact with people, and it's really a really fun experience for us to be able to talk to you guys, especially with everything that's happened because of COVID and all that. So as much as I call you guys rabid animals, thank you for being here. If you guys
Yes,
follow, thank you for
so much.
following. It means so much. Again, I feel kind of dead inside whenever I feel like I kind of die inside whenever I say like follow, like, and everything. And honestly, if you don't want to follow, if you don't want to do that, that's totally cool. I just part of me wants this channel to grow, and like my YouTube channel as well, but I don't want it to force you to do anything. So I'm never gonna, and this is a promise I can make, I'm never gonna do anything that restricts your ability to watch for free or do stuff for free. So again, thank you for coming. If nothing else, you being here means more to me than having followers and shit. So yeah, thank you so much. And thank you, Mary. Honestly, Mary,
Could all four of us come up with like goodbye catchphrases and say them at the end of every stream?
maybe. Honestly,
I have
Sure, go on.
I have a welcome catchphrase that I've been working on.
Mm-hmm. What's your welcome catchphrase?
But
Welcome
Oh,
to
the
the
welcome-
shit show.
Welcome to the
welcome
shit
back
show.
to the stream, you.
Wait, say
Welcome
it
back to
again.
the stream, you mad. Sorry,
You
what?
keep cutting out.
One more
Say
time.
again.
Welcome to the stream, you mad lads.
Oh.
Mad lads.
I don't know. I've been saying it so much these last few days when I just walking around that it
Absolute
just became
units.
part of my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone, say bye to the stream.
Say ya.
Adios.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. We love you so much. Bye.
Side. Peace.